Hello, stream. We're here for another week of New Korinia without Todd, because Todd died or something probably. Pretty sure Todd's dead. Say hi,
Pretty
guys.
sure Todd is actually fucking dead.
Well, he was just typing in the chat the other day. So
Yeah, he was
fairly
something
sure
like
he's not dead.
EMT, but he's been saying that for the last 3 years, so...
He didn't say anything about EMT at all.
Oh no, that was on Twitter, sorry. That
there
was
was
on Twitter.
there was nothing at all in chat the other day about EMT.
No, sorry, that was on Twitter. Todd was like,
You
started
followed
EMT something.
you followed Todd on
Probably
Twitter?
KG.
I don't know
I think
why!
that's just bot Todd.
Why do you follow
Yeah.
Todd on Twitter?
That's the polite thing to do, I guess.
Oh hey, Todd retweeted us. Thanks, Todd. Bergson, you can now go see the tweet. Because you follow Todd for some fucking reason.
Yeah, but I also follow you, so I don't see the retweet, right? Isn't that how Twitter tweets?
How the hell would I know?
I don't fucking know.
No idea how Twitter works. People just yell at me if I don't tweet that we're going live, so I do that now. Anyways.
The real question here, though, is your body a wonderland?
Bergson is saying he's hungover at 6 o'clock p.m. his time. So expect even more random bullshit to come out of his mouth. And also Hearthstone playing.
Bullshit. Also me occasionally not listening to people because...
He's playing Hearthstone.
Gotta hydrate, person.
Yep. Dude, you really gotta hydrate if you're still hungover at 6 o'clock p.m.
Okay,
you should drink some water.
I literally
like any amount of water at all.
I got up when you wrote to me, and that's when I was like, I'm hungover.
Mate, that was like 12 hours ago. If you're hungover 12 hours later.
No, I came home at like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Mate, I can't even begin to get over the idea. Just drink some fucking water before you die, Bergson. The last fucking thing I need is some Danish kid dying on my stream today. But anyways, on to more important things. Paul, how's your week been? And by week I mean like 4 days, I think. Because we just played this game a couple days ago.
It's been great. I've been playing a whole bunch of Hearthstone because I saved up all my money and that had shitty arena runs, so I'm losing money. So good thing I saved up.
Real life true stories.
Because the new expansion is out. I don't like. I bitch about it, but I think it's more that I have to get used to like all the new shit.
No, you bitch about it because you're a fucking grumpy old man now, Paul.
Maybe
that's what it is. You bitch about all of the new things. Have you noticed that? Like everything new that's come out in the last like year and a half, you're just like everything sucks. It's all bad. I feel like
he's actually kind of right.
Music was better when I was a kid, and
it was.
That's actually not inaccurate though. Music was actually better.
You know that Backstreet Boys bands?
We were having this conversation the other day because my fiance and I are also old as fuck now. And I realized that there's nothing that's really come out lately. Like, what happened to angry music, guys?
One day, like, you're like talking about how shitty music is, and you suddenly are like, holy shit, I'm an old man.
Yeah.
Everybody.
You're like, doesn't matter, because the music sucks.
For real. Yeah. It was pretty good.
Dude, the Backstreet Boys, though.
Truth.
They're back. They're coming back.
Are they?
I'm pretty sure they're coming back.
So yeah, I mean it's okay, right? Like there's not really a lot of cards in here that I'm super hyped for, but that being said, there wasn't a lot of cards in GVG I was all that hyped for either. I think it's just a card game, right?
Okay, but that's it.
Yeah.
But like I said, I think it's like more like getting used to like
the idea of Inspire just always being bad.
Because I like to play Arena, like it just had like this weird impact on it where, you know, I guess I'm still supposed to do the same thing drafting and playing wise, but it like when I play it out it just doesn't feel right anymore.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's definitely a strange expansion thus far. That being said, I've had relatively the same success in Arena.
And I fucking hate that I get like packs of like random expansions now.
Really? God, I'm so happy I don't just get GVG packs anymore. I have
I mean,
every
I'm happy I
GVG
don't
card I ever
just get
need.
GVG back, but I still get GVG packs.
I know, right? I wish I could just pick which pack I'm getting.
Yeah, why can't we pick? Why can't we just be like, hey, it's new now. We're gonna give all of you guys fucking Grand Tournament cards for like a month.
But why couldn't I just
That would be
select,
good,
like,
right?
when I pick my hero? Like, when I pick my hero, it's like, okay, you've picked your hero. What type of deck would you, or pack would you like to receive at the end of this arena run? Why can't that be a thing? I don't understand. It'd take one extra screen. And I don't feel like it would imbalance anything. But I'm glad that it's not just GVG anymore. That makes me happy.
Yeah, that does make me.
Because I have every GVG card I want, so. Anyways, Hearthstone's a fun game.
Hearthstone's a fun
It
game,
is.
Hearthstone's a good
and it's
game.
free.
Oh my god.
Free is a vague term, because it's Blizzard, but you don't have to pay any
Sure.
money for it, I guess.
Yeah, I guess you don't have to if you don't want.
That doesn't stop me from doing it, though.
Yeah, but like I haven't spent a cent on it, and
I've-
I don't.
I've probably spent somewhere around 40-50 bucks on it over the last 2.5 years of playing, which I'm cool with. That's not, I don't mind that. Compared to
Maybe
Lego
that's why-
Legends.
Maybe that's what I'm going
You just haven't spent enough money on Hearthstone yet? That's the problem?
Yeah,
Yeah, that could be it.
Blizzard is like, but if you give me money,
Could be it.
then it would be more fun.
For us.
Come
Because
on.
I like money. Yeah,
Who doesn't though?
it could be it. Could be it. I also watched Ryan stream last night. That was an experience for me.
What is that?
He's down to 70 fucking viewers, man. What
Yeah.
happened?
Hey, he's almost back to the time
Back to
where.
where I started watching. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what happened, man? I feel like Ryan might.
I like. I haven't followed him like at all, so I'm not sure.
I mean, same, but makes me sad though. I went over there in his stream. He was playing Hearthstone, opening packs, and he had like 80 viewers. I was like, dude, we had more fucking viewers the first time we were opening packs, like 2 years ago. Pretty balls. Other than that, you just been hanging out, playing Hearthstone. That's all you've done.
Yeah, playing Hearthstone, playing Heroes of the Storm.
You're
doing
still
the
playing
fancy
Heroes of the
epic
Storm?
map. Yeah. Oh, I like it. It's fun. It's a casual mode League of Legends.
I mean, yeah, it is. It's a fair point, I suppose. It's not inaccurate. It's like League of Legends if you just can't be fucking bothered to play League of Legends.
Yeah.
Which lately I
And-
can't be
and
fucking bothered to
somehow-
play League of Legends, so.
And somehow still climbing rank anyway.
Yeah.
So, okay, sure.
League
You
of Legends.
You get some internet points, but without feeling like you're getting brain cancer from League of Legends. It feels good. Feels good. I don't know, man.
Well, there's like super tryhards too, but you just mute them.
Are there super tryhards in that game?
Oh god, yeah.
Real? I mean, I guess I shouldn't shit on people. I try really hard at Rocket League, so. That's I'll just
No,
say
but-
something.
You yell at your teammates about it.
But like you can try hard.
I can't
right?
get mad at people
Try-
in fucking Rocket League because I just see a car just.
Try hard on your own time and not like don't bug me with that shit.
Right. Well,
Like I'm not trying to lose, but
you're just really bad.
you know sometimes a game is just
Oh.
shitty, and sometimes you pick Abathur on the fucking worst Abathur map, and then you're gonna have a shitty game. Don't blame us.
And sometimes Paul's just mad.
What?
Paul being like, pick Abathur in the worst Abathur match. What's the worst
Yeah, you
Abathur
don't
match?
pick. The Mines is the worst Abathur map.
Why? I
Don't
don't
pick
even know.
Abathur on the Mines.
Pro tips from a pro player. Burks
I
is calling
see-
you
I-
out
I
though,
don't
Paul.
know.
Think about
No,
it.
I don't
Burks
know
has
that.
played
I
maybe
don't
8
know.
games of Heroes of the Storm. He's calling you out. What are you gonna
Hey,
Yes, comp.
I played more.
do? Yeah.
Like
Alright.
used to play Heroes of the Storm.
Burks doesn't play games.
And then he
anymore.
was like, I want to play soccer with cars.
No, he doesn't play soccer with cars anymore either. Bergson just doesn't exist. Bergson has hangovers until 6 p.m. now. That's what he does.
Shit. But, seriously though, when new people start at your school, what are you supposed to do but go out and drink till like 8 o'clock in the morning? That's what you're supposed to do, right? even though it's a Monday.
That's
I mean,
the best time to drink. There's nobody drinking. It's all to you.
Empty bar.
You get all the beer.
Empty bar. Best bar.
See, but that's the thing, though. It isn't an empty bar because we're like 500 people going out to drink that day.
There's just one bar.
No,
You and 500 people went out to drink last night.
no.
Until
it's
8 a.m.
Yeah, it's an executive.
Denmark shuts down.
There's not even
all
500
hungover.
fucking people in Denmark. How did 500 of you go to a bar?
I
Explain.
don't know.
The European Union all got together and decided to go to a bar to celebrate the new guy at Bergson's school.
Dude, it's very exciting when he starts.
True. You guys
Which flick is he gonna join?
a new citizen, and the entire continent knows about it. So we all went out drinking. It was solid. Ergo, what have you done this week?
The country shut down today.
Oregon's been on fire, so
Oregon is literally on fire. They
There's
are.
just
Wait,
It's
smoke
not
going
just
from all over
blazing 420 anymore. It's literally blazing.
Seriously?
all the hippies got together and just lit it on fire.
Yep.
Why?
Because it's a big fucking forest.
It's a huge forest of a state, and when it gets on fire,
Yeah, it's all just
It's all on
it's
fire.
all Oregon is a big fucking forest.
yeah. So it's been smoke just for the whole weekend.
Balls.
Seems like.
Other than that, yesterday
It's actually not true. It's not just a forest. It's a big forest on top of the biggest mushroom ever existing. So
What?
yeah, Oregon is a super colony of mushrooms. It's the oldest and largest living organism in the world.
Is it just me? It doesn't
Swear to
seem
God,
like-
dude, look it up.
Yeah.
Swear on everything. It's literally a giant fucking mushroom. Swear on.
Oregon.
a
So
mush-
Oregon took
Oregon.
mushrooms and then they all went blazing. Is what I'm hearing.
they've
largest.
all just been mushrooms.
I'm getting my story from an American news website.
The best.
I feel like it's legit
TMZ.
already.
The best one. Nah, dude, get it from BBC. I have it right here.
BBC News.
BBC.com/Earth.
BBC.com
Is-
is the American site.
BBC.com is an American site? What?
Because it would be .co.uk if it was the British.
Aw, fuck off, mate. It's close enough to British. Anyways, so your mushroom's on fire.
Yeah,
Mushrooms. on fire.
That's pretty dog shit.
yeah, you know what happens.
I hate when that happens.
I'd be pretty unhappy about it.
No.
Not gonna lie.
I decided to download Fallout 3 and do mods, so I stayed up until like 4 or 5 a.m. trying to find mods and install them. So I'm a little tired as well.
Quality. How did
That's
that?
fun.
How did that end
Sometimes.
up going for you? In the end.
Good. I only had to take all of them off 3 times.
Okay.
And then put them back on.
That's not.
until
That's
I found the wrong ones.
not bad.
It is not bad.
That's not. Bad.
KOTOR, I just gave up on it.
Yeah.
I got like partially into the game and then it kept shutting down. And then I had to restart or uninstall everything. I just gave up.
But on the bright side, it only cost you what, like 87 cents?
Yeah.
So that's not horrible.
So
Because that game is always on sale for no money.
they just gave it away.
They just like this is a good game. You should play it. Here you go. We're not going to tell you how to actually make it run on your computer.
They tried to give away all the Fallouts and Skyrim and Oblivion also in big packs at some point. So
Yeah, but even like when they tried to give it away, Skyrim's still like fucking $30 because I'm not buying just Skyrim. I need the Legendary Edition.
yeah,
Like what the fuck?
they know they can keep selling it for that much.
Yeah, I'll
so.
fucking. I bought it at $30 like 2 years ago. I don't give a shit. Game's dope.
Yeah, that's about it.
All right, good. Well, sorry about your mushroom being
It's
on
on-
fire.
Giant fucking mushroom. Holy shit.
Yeah.
What do you think I was lying to you? What do you think I'm just like, oh, I'm some weird fucking retarded stoner that just made up that Oregon's a giant fucking mushroom? No, it's a giant fucking mushroom.
He's right about the first part, though.
400-year-old mushroom.
It's not actually the oldest, it turns out. Pando, I believe, is the oldest, which is a tree that makes up like half of China. Maybe Pando's the oldest. One of them's the oldest. Either Pando or some big fucking tree in the redwoods that I can't remember the name of. It's like Methuselah or some shit like that. But yeah, Oregon is just a big fucking mushroom. Today you learned, kids.
The more you
Anytime
know.
you're in Oregon, you are literally on shrooms. Bergson?
Yeah.
How's your couple of days gone? Other than having the world's longest hangover, I've actually confirmed it with Guinness.
Again, it's not a that long hangover. It's like I woke up 3 hours ago.
You
I have
currently
a
are
hangover.
the world record holder
Like that's not a long hangover.
for
What?
hangovers
I don't.
now.
I
How
don't.
does that-
what is it you don't get about this?
How does that make you feel? Are you proud of your accomplishments? Are
I
you...
don't want to talk to you anymore.
Okay, well, that's going to be
Remember
awkward.
not to drink any water. Don't take any ibuprofen.
Under
Stay out in the
any
sunlight and
circumstance.
then just look at it.
Yeah, just stare at the sun for as long as possible. You'll go blind, but you'll be able to extend that record. Other than that, what have you been up to?
I mean, drunk Bergson is now making deals with Sobo that Sobo Bergson doesn't want to live up to.
I don't
It's pretty bullshit.
know what that means. What deal did we make? Did we make a deal?
No,
Was that?
he's just like, yeah, I can play today.
I mean, you said it like an hour ago. Like, what do you mean? Like,
No, this morning.
what was it? Like 2 hours ago. Not even 2 hours ago. It was an hour and 20 minutes ago. You're the one who confirmed.
Oh,
I wasn't drunk, Bergson. That was just you.
that was just me. You're right.
All right. Well, good talk,
Never
Bergson.
mind.
Good.
Yeah,
All
they
right.
are drunk persons, the scumbag.
Good to hear
Yeah.
that Bergson is operating on a semi-regular level. All right, cool. So
It's
last
probably
week,
fine, right?
actually no, Paul. This is your show now. It's your turn.
Alright, what happened last time?
Engage us in
We
story.
we continued sitting in a dungeon, not engaging in any story whatsoever.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We got attacked like 5,000 times, right?
And then we went back to sleep inside the dungeon.
We talked to Wizard, right?
But
We
then-
all played-
But then we realized that the door was right there, so we just walked out the front door and slept outside instead.
So you went to sleep outside.
Yeah.
Which is probably good, because sleeping inside wasn't very, very good.
Yeah, we got attacked like 8 fucking times in the night.
Bro, if you learn from your mistakes, then Ethan wins. You gotta keep sleeping inside.
Yeah,
So what's
he's not the fucking boss.
We're on that experience grind.
what's the plan for sleeping outside?
Let's just do it inside.
I think the general plan is sleep.
Yeah.
Just sleep, post guards, wait till morning.
Yeah, that's pretty much
You
it.
guys didn't go long at all.
By the way,
Like,
Ergo,
if
that
you
is the
want-
dopest shirt.
What?
That is the dopest shirt, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking dope.
I can't stop looking at your super awesome shirt and being jealous that I'm just wearing this stupid black tee and you're wearing a fucking Twisted Metal shirt. Game was
If
damn
you
quality.
guys,
Yeah.
if you guys want, you can like rest for a while, and it's like as if night passed, but you'll be going in at night.
I could just poke us with the keep watch.
Oh, so it's like
Okay.
noon right now?
Yeah.
Nice. I thought it
Didn't
was
we-
nighttime. No, it's noon, Ergo. It
Oh, I
took
thought
us-
we got our rest for the.
I mean, I
No.
can.
just slept it out.
Like,
I mean,
no,
I
no,
can
like
go.
I'm just trying to confirm what's happening.
I think
here.
the reason we
I
went
said
to go
it was
to-
like noon or something, and
Ah.
you guys were like, nope. We're
Yeah, but I
sleeping.
think that was because we were gonna end the session, right? We just.
Well, so are you not sleeping then?
None of us really used any major cooldowns, did we? Except for Black Tentacles.
I mean, it's up to you guys.
That's literally the only spell you used, right, Sobo?
No, I used a couple other spells.
Oh. Never mind then.
No, I used like protection from evil. Flaming Sphere was 2 days ago.
Yeah, wasn't protection from evil the day before?
Protection
Huh.
from evil was last session. I just
Uh,
finished watching the VOD yesterday because I just edited it all.
Me and Hans can probably use some sleep because quick runner shirt and whatnot. And my judgment.
Sure.
I mean, it's up to you guys. If it's randomly or if it's just noon o'clock now when we get outside, then yeah, we can just go back in.
Does this work like video game logic where all the crazy monsters come out at night?
Yeah.
So if we go in, we have a higher CR.
Like you met like a bunch of monsters that are like weak sunlight. You didn't really do anything with them, but you know they do exist.
All the princes come out at night,
Real.
you know?
All the princesses?
All the dead princes. Because remember, we ran into all of those.
Oh, yeah, right. There's like 8 fucking shadows last session.
Yeah, yeah.
Just fought like 1,000 fucking shadows.
That princes, they
Yep.
all come out at night.
Truth. Ugh.
Well, like I'm asking.
Okay,
Mm.
well, we
I'm
can
fine with whatever.
we can just go back in if it's the middle of the day. We'll walk out and be like, "This isn't where I parked my car. I thought it was nighttime," and then we'll just go back inside instead.
Oh, jeez.
You know it's hard when you don't have a watch on inside.
Truth. Yeah, we need to invest in a pocket watch, man. That's
Yeah.
what the problem is.
Also, your car is still there.
Good. Solid.
This was where you parked your car. Let's go
It
back.
actually is where I parked my car.
It's not stolen. We're good.
I just lost track of time, like significantly by like 9 hours. I probably bumped
So
my
you guys
head.
go in, you see like on all the corners or like towers. Give me a perception action.
No, I'll do this before I roll. Before you roll also. I'm gonna poke myself with the wand because if we're gonna be going back in,
That makes it +2, right?
+2.
Hans is also hungover.
Quality.
You see in the bottom right, so the southeastern tower, there's like it looks like a bell tower, and the bell inside it is like glowing a bit green. Like it's kind of hard to see because it's day and it's not glowing that
Wait,
bright.
where the hell are we looking at? Outside still?
You're looking at the keep, looking from outside.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
The bottom right, the southeastern tower is like a
Sure.
bell.
And can I correspond that with our actual dungeon map somehow?
Is that where
Yeah,
that
yeah, it's
spider area is?
It's the bottom right.
The
Oh,
bottom.
our literal bottom right.
This one?
I don't know what this one is.
I'm pinging it multiple times.
I'm not seeing the bits.
There's a big plus sign over there on the far right.
No, that's just like exit.
Oh.
The X.
This one?
So you go in. No, that's it.
It's
That's
down
it.
near where our little trinkets are, and there's empty
Yeah,
rooms
where
to the
you
right
where
side.
you were with your tokens.
Oh, so it's like over
Where
here
our
somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah. Over here would be the door that would lead to that tower.
Okay.
Okay. So this door.
So we teleport back to where our tokens are.
Sure. We poof back into the room.
If you go back into the room, I can like, maybe tell you a bit about the other doors.
Alright.
That door there would probably lead to somewhere inside the keep still. This one on the other side will lead to the tower that goes. It's in the bottom left. This one looks like a dungeon thing. Like it has like a heavy lock on it. And shit. You can open it because it's not trapped or whatever, so it's not needed. And it like goes down, and like into just pitch black. There's like none of those witch lights.
Okay. Can I like spellcraft or something to see if I can figure out what in the fuck would be making this weird glowing light? Because like we're looking for a book, right?
Yeah, you're looking for a book. As far as you know, the book doesn't. And for the bell, like you have to be closer to it. Like it's some kind of energy, but what
Sure.
exactly it is, you'd have to be closer to actually inspect it.
Okay. Okay, cool. Then yeah, presumably we head towards the big glowing beacon of stuff, right? Team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do that then.
The glowing stuff.
I mean, we head towards the big thing that the DM pointed
Yes.
out. That involves glowing and obviousness.
And
Go to-
stuff.
We go to that.
Do we have any anti-glowing magic?
Nope.
Can you do anything about that? Okay.
I can't even tell you what the hell that is. It
All
might
right.
be the actual devil.
Alright, so bottom right door here.
Yep.
You said there was no trap on it?
Yeah, there's no trap on this one either.
Pick the lock.
It's another door. It's like it's not even locked.
Not even stuck?
Not even stuck. Like
What
this
is
a
this?
normal door.
I get nervous.
Sorcery. Like, I mean, I'm assuming you're looking for drafts, and like until
Yeah.
there actually is one, like at least going through hallways and doors. Just make you roll for it. But you guys can go in a little bit.
Okay.
And you see that?
I'm staying behind Rosa.
And both these doors are open now? Like this door and the following door?
Yeah.
What the fuck are these things?
Hookahs?
So
Are those hookahs?
You guys... What?
The things in the room that you just revealed. Are these hookahs? What are these things?
The red ones? Alright.
Yeah.
So the most obvious thing is probably like there's like some circle of power with like a big floating crystal, which gives off that green light and is like shooting in a beam like up.
Wait, is this
into
like the
ceiling,
Hearthstone board?
where there's a hole in the ceiling? Yeah, kinda. Sure, and it has like chains on it and shit. If you click your mouse on it and hold it, then it'll just go like woo, and then it goes pew.
Oh my god.
I click my mouse on it and hold it.
It goes woo, pew.
Got him.
There's a lot of like bookshelves lining the walls. Those are like the brown things. There's a couple of tables that are like crooked. There's like open paperwork on it. And there's 2 altars, which would seem to be like wrapped up humanoid figures lying
Mummies.
on them.
Mummies
like
is another way
mummies.
of saying that.
So basically, let's
Wrapped
not
up
go into this
humanoid
room.
figures in bandages, aka
They're just dolls that someone left on a table
mummies.
symmetrically on
Okay,
2 stone tables.
cast detect magic on the entire room.
Yep.
Look around, and I'm like,
Same. I go read the papers as well
these
that were on
seem
the
to
tables.
be big fucking mummies over here.
No. I correct him and say that they're not mummies. They're wrapped up humanoid figures.
Well, if you wanna do a knowledge, you can see if they're actually mummies, or if they're just mummified.
How you
What
can
kind
do
of
that.
knowledge would you like, being that I am the knowledge of all knowledges?
So bro, are
Normal.
they mummies or are they mummified figures?
Religion or arcana?
Okay, 23. Actually 25, because I have that thing.
Think it's a mummified figure.
Yeah, you're pretty sure they're real mummies. Like, you feel like a natural unease that comes with real mummies.
Cool.
When they become active, like, they have like their despair thing, which could paralyze you in fear.
Like,
Mummies
guys,
are hot.
back up.
Don't touch that mummified humanoid figure.
Guys, just back up a little bit. Get ready to close this door. Hold on.
What?
And just back up. Come on. And
Hey,
then
back up.
I cast Spark on the bandages of the mummy. And I close the door.
Alright. Spark's range, right?
Yeah.
Some bullshit.
Just light their bandages on fire.
Wait.
Like,
Are
pew,
mummies
pew.
grass type Pokemon?
Should
He uses Ember. It's super effective.
is Emperor super
So
effective
you
with
can-
cloth?
Which one do you want to do first?
The one closest to the door.
Oh. But he has no HP.
Great. Now he's on fire.
Fun.
He's lit on fire. He dies.
He takes
Good
a turn of
things.
fire damage.
He's a friendly
Takes 3
mummy.
damage. He said-
Just for the sake of posterity, Paul, not to give you any ideas whatsoever. What's this door that I'm now closing behind us as we walk backwards made out of?
Mummies.
Mummies.
Yes, it's really awkward.
Light all of them on
Actually,
fire also.
now that you look,
How
now
did
that
we
you
not
look
see
down,
this?
now that you look down, the floor is also made of non-copyrighted, wrapped up humanoid figures.
Wrapped up humanoid figures.
It's wood.
It's wood? Alright, great. And the one behind us? The other door in this hallway?
Should also be wood.
Balls. All right, guys. There's gonna be a flaming mummy running into a door real soon that's made out of wood. So should probably just go ahead and continue backing up.
So I know you guys like being inside of each other, but it's gonna give you serious penalties.
I don't know. I don't know
Place
why
yourself
Hans
where you
insists on
actually are.
always being in the places.
Hey, you were also inside of Mose.
So we
No,
leave.
I was
right?
here when Moza was in the room.
Then I left.
And then I lit that,
And you
and then I
cast
started
fire.
backing up.
It was a three-way.
I mean, how far do you want me to let you go? Because if you're gonna let me go forever, I'm gonna get behind those portcullis and close the goddamn portcullis. And I'm gonna just sit there and wait until the mummies fucking burn to death. Or that
I'm
mummy.
not gonna let you go that far. You can be in the door while you cast spark, because they're gonna do shit when they're on fire.
Great.
They're not, like,
So then I'm exactly where I said I was in the first place. You tell me when I can move again.
Success.
I closed the other door,
Give me
so
this.
it's now trapped
Oh.
between the two doors.
It's fine.
It's fine, I blink out. Boom.
Yeah.
Actually,
Hey.
everyone give me initiative, but just in case.
Great,
Just be like,
great
I
fucking
beat this
plan,
one,
though.
I can't see. Hold on.
I think we're all gonna beat the mummy on 2.
Listen,
Like, so you might even be able to fucking spark the other one, and we can close this door too, and then you
open
just
the door
keep-
back up. He's still sitting
Yo,
there. Spark the other one.
You warned me about the mummies coming through the door, right? So I'm gonna get my arrows out and be ready to duck.
It's not gonna do much.
Okay.
Mummies don't like arrows.
Like personal?
mummies are resistant to just like
Piercing?
Everything, yeah.
Everything?
No, everything.
Can I? What do I do? Do I slap
Uh,
it?
Yeah, you can try it. It's just damage resistance, right?
Here's what you do.
Whatever.
If you're stealth and you do your fucking stealth bonus, it's not gonna matter. It's
You just sneak
DR5.
attack. It
You're,
doesn't matter.
you're great. Yeah.
But I do explain to you in character that it's not gonna do much. Because I know everything about these damn things. Because I rolled like a fucking 40 or whatever, I assume.
This grand wizard knowledge.
Fire, get some reflex save.
Reflex save for the mummy to pat himself out.
Technically, is it?
Gotta wake up on fire. It's a shitty day.
I hate when I'm resurrected from the dead on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
It's the Fire Lord trail.
Fucking wizards in
Correct.
your room.
Stupid fucking wizards. If only I was like fucking an asshole dark wizard, I would just control this bastard.
Yeah, and then you could use one mummy to kill the other mummy with.
So,
Could have a mummy battle
yeah,
royale.
Your spark card on the one, your first. So
Solid. I open the door. And then I cast Flaming Sphere right here. And then I close the door.
What the mummy's just gonna stand there.
Is it an extended flaming spear that's
Yeah,
just gonna last?
it lasts there for like 16 rounds or some shit.
Well, that room is done. Let's move on.
And then I close the door, and then I'm like, guys, can we back up a little bit?
Yep.
Thanks. And then I kind of
There you
shimmy. I try to shimmy backwards.
Get your slaves out of there.
So then you
Don't
guys
stand in
wait
front of me.
until they try to break the door, or like, is there a specific cue you're waiting for?
I mean, yeah, I'm standing on the other side of the door, mocking them. Come here, you stupid nerds! There's my flaming sphere, by the way.
Come here, you stupid wrapped up humanoid figures.
God, wrapped up humanoid figures are just the worst, aren't they, guys?
Yeah.
Come here, you dumb
we
nerds.
can't use the term mummy because that's trademark.
I wait like, 2
Assumably.
turns or whatever. Like, not even 2 turns. I wait until my next initiative turn. And if they're not roasting on it, then I go in there and I open the door again and I move it towards them and then I close the door. Because I can move
Test
this
it
thing
better.
with my brain.
Sure. So close the door. And they don't like try to break shit up. So
Alright. So, I'm like, this doesn't seem to be working, guys. For some undiscernible reason, they don't seem to want to actually murder us. So I open the door again and I say, friendly? Friendly?
Are we cool?
We've only set fire to you. Are you
Now,
friendly?
the
now?
one on the left's still on fire, right?
Maybe the other mummy didn't like that guy. He's like, thanks, bro.
Are they moving? Are they anywhere? Are they still just laying in bed being on fire? Because I'm starting to feel like I'm just desecrating corpses here.
so we can keep this initiative. It's fine.
Great.
So you open the door, you see your flaming sphere,
Yeah.
and the mummies have retreated behind the tables.
Bitches. Is one of them still on fire?
The one is no longer on fire, but it did seem to have burned for a while.
Mexicans. So I yell friendly. I wait for a response. I get no response. And then I move my flaming sphere back onto the one that I've already burnt. And then I close the door.
Yeah, so like they don't have tongues anymore because they're mummies.
I mean, they could wave at me or something. I
Do
feel
they
like
know
going like
sign
this
language?
is the
They
well,
could
putting your
just go
hands
like
up,
this.
peace.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, there's
just-
lots of ways to communicate non-verbally, Paul.
Also, you set them on fire.
I mean, I did. I'm just, but now
We
he's not
also
on fire.
Make
we
a
also
diplomacy
all
check
know
for
a
them.
secret like language of sign language.
He's
so,
also
yeah.
alive, so I mean, that's not like I'm.
I
murdered.
mean, that's what you see. Like they don't seem to be particularly friendly towards you.
Fine. I yell friendly. I wait an amount of time that seems reasonable. They don't fucking respond. Do they start like meh at me or anything? Or because if not, I'm just gonna light them on fire again. Fuck them.
They
They med at me.
they might come at you. Like they're deciding to, and it's probably.
All right. Well
Right
then,
now they're
Decisive.
I just put the flaming sphere back on them and I close the door again.
Right now they're praying to Dwayne the Rock Johnson to please help them.
They're trying to summon him through the portal.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Wow.
3, 4, 5, 6. You reach
But-
that far.
But they didn't know it was a shitty CGI version that came through the portal.
Say what?
They didn't know it was a
Go
shitty
30
CGI.
feet.
I can only go 30 feet. All right. Well then, I put it right there.
Get fucked.
So like there's a table with like papers on it, and like that shit is catching fire.
No,
What?
my
I
papers.
go around the table with papers on it.
I mean, it's in a square with a table with papers on it.
I go to that square instead.
Okay,
Dude, the
I
fire-
try my best to not light valuable things on fire.
so
Hey.
it has to be like there, like somewhere where there's not the brown thing, which is a
Okay.
table with
There's
papers
no
on it.
there's
There's
no
There's
brown.
no
thing.
brown
When
thing.
there's
I
a-
feel you and I understand your
Yeah.
sass, but it doesn't exist.
There's no brown thing though on our screens, so yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Maybe
We're-
you shouldn't put your invisible ghost table. Oh wait, they're not ghosts, they're ethereal move.
Non-humanoid ethereal creatures.
Yeah.
Tables. Okay, great. So then I put it here, because that's the path of least resistance for him to get to me. And I'm like, guys, they don't appear to be friendly. I will again try to communicate with them next turn. Everyone stay calm. We're going to talk our way out of this.
Give them.
Dude,
Sweet roll.
dude. I look at Mercer and I'm like, yo, we gonna lit up? We gonna blaze?
So you close the door again?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I get my alcohol.
Me and Moses start blazing. We're going full 420 party back, yeah.
Place is hidden again. They don't come out.
I'm starting to see
Great.
hell.
Just
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Alright, I open the door. I look inside the room.
what do you see?
No. The door on the far end is open.
Motherfuckers.
Did
They
they
just
run?
walked out. Screw this man.
Alright, I cast Mage
Hey,
Hand
Trigger,
and I close that door.
find out what's on the table.
Guys, they ran away. Come on, let's go.
What if they're coming through the secret back door?
Then we'll have to deal with that when that happens. Let's go. And then I move my fireball. Presumably 30 feet? No, it's 40 feet. Man. This
I mean, you can do it
inconvenience.
over 2 rounds. Like they
Sure.
probably don't want to come back to all the burning stuff.
Great. So then, yeah, I move my fireball in front of the door and I use Mage Hand to close the door from a distance.
Yeah.
And I'm
Alright.
like, alright, guys, you're good. Go ahead.
I go read papers.
So yeah, the door is gonna be just like closed, but anyone can open it. I don't know if you want to barricade it or anything.
I know. I mean, I have a giant ball of fire right on the other side of it. We'll count that as a barricade.
Sure.
If they come through and start
Uh,
mummying at me, I'll just force push the ball of fire into their
So
nuts.
yeah, like the mummies came like off some altar where they were just like laying. And now one of them is like kind of burnt and stuff, but they didn't like they're made of stone, so they didn't get destroyed. There's the two tables that are now no longer invisible ghost tables with papers on it.
I made tables materialize also, guys. You're welcome.
Oh my god.
I'm the most useful
They were
wizard
just
ever.
transparently challenged.
Yeah.
And there's the
Transparently
big, you know, chain crystal glowing green, shooting a beam of green up into the ceiling. Where
Yeah.
there's a
That's
Here
pretty
be 2
cool.
seconds. Go ahead. I'll be right back.
I guess I will make a detect magic on it then,
I
since we
mean,
don't have a
I'll
wizard.
not make any magical rules, so yeah.
Sure.
So how can I tell what this is? Spellcraft?
Like yeah, like it's magic.
It's magic.
Like what are you trying to discern from it?
Did I ever know anything about that wizard who was supposed to be here? Do we know anything about him casting any kind of large spells or summoning? Does he have any favorite monster type of thing? Something that would lead me to know anything about this?
If you have a knowledge of local or history,
I have local and arcane at the same roll.
local would be local.
Okay, local. Never mind. I'm from here, but I don't really know.
Yeah, hard to tell. But you know, it's more that like he there's stories of him doing literally everything with magic.
Yeah,
Like
one of
he
those
made
wizards.
the sun disappear one time, and he made zombies. But he also made a rainbow, and then we all traveled over to safety when the town was on fire one time. Like
Wow.
there's just so many stories that are like some of them are clearly bullshit.
Yeah, the magical writing turtle that he rode into the
You just
sunset.
don't know exactly what kind of.
Dude, I believe the magical riding turtle.
Do I know?
Do you have history?
Yeah, I rolled it. And I know that he's a level 10 Duke Sorcerer. That... Hold on, let me go back 2 pages to my notes. Level
I don't know
10...
how you know what level he is.
10th level-ish Duke Sorcerer. Because I rolled like a 40-something on it, and you told me 2 weeks ago. Or 2 sessions ago. He's 3 weeks west of Corin. His name is Karim Bloodhoof, or something along those lines. He killed an entire town of people, presumably, or at least they all died really quickly afterwards, turned them all into zombies/undead. And he has a 300-pound book bound in black. And he's a duke that likes to fucking do really fucked up things to princes, including touch their butts and turn them into shadows.
So,
Harem of princes.
you know he did some necromancy, but like never before did he like obviously kill some bitches and then raise them as monsters or whatever. Like that wasn't a thing he did when he was alive.
Okay. So now he's a lich being an asshole somewhere. Is there anything special about this giant green fucking floating bullshit crystal that I can discern with spellcraft?
Yeah, roll it.
'Cause
Oh,
this
you
guy's-
didn't let me roll spellcraft. You son of a bitch.
Yeah, well, because detecting is like, yes, it's magic. It doesn't do anything.
I'll roll my own then, just in case Sobo fails it really bad. Oh, he didn't.
I didn't fail it.
but did you notice the green?
But there's a circle around it.
There is.
So
Let me tell you all
this
about that
seems
circle.
to be like an energy focus.
Okay.
Gathering energy from the negative energy plane.
Okay.
And shooting it up through that hole in the ceiling.
To what end? Why are they doing that?
And it's powering something.
In the sky?
The space laser.
He's powering his space laser?
Well, like you didn't see the beam come out of the top of the tower.
Can you tell if there's like a little teleportation for the energy, or is it hitting something within the bell tower or
All
something
right,
like that?
so here's the question, Paul. Here's the real question. Okay, this is a fucking dumb laser harvesting stuff from the negative energy plane.
It's not a laser though.
Okay,
It's a laser-like object.
so if I were to, for example, put my body in the laser, would I gather a ton of negative energy and become the greatest lich of all time?
You will become either Jeraxus or level 0 because of all the negative
Let me
levels.
ask you.
You would gather a lot of energy. I'm not sure about the second part.
It's like power overwhelming, Sobo.
That's what I'm saying.
Can I summon
Yeah.
the Manito to destroy this negative energy?
Would I become...
Oh! Summon 3 dolphins inside the negative.
Whoa. We'll have
No, no.
Manito destroy it in a minute, but give me a fucking... I want to see if I can focus this somehow.
No. Summon three dolphins inside of the laser.
Well,
Why?
it
Yes,
already is.
they're dolphins, right? They're gonna be amazing.
Yeah, but I want to
That's the
use it
thing,
to
Sobo, like-
my end.
It
Yeah,
already
but they're gonna be your like amazing dolphins.
Great story, Bergson. Also, hello,
So
Bergson
you'd have
train.
to focus it onto something. Probably onto you would be a really bad idea.
Like, how bad of an idea?
You know, alive.
I mean, I rolled a
Do you have a
billion
magical
spellcraft.
necklace?
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you. Like, you'd probably just die.
I would just die. But would I die and then be a lich, or would I just die?
No, like liches take like really specific rituals.
Yeah, but would I die and become a super powerful wizard undead guy, or would I just die and become a dead man? It doesn't have to specifically be a lich. I know liches require like a phylactery and all these other ridiculous important.
You
Does he
would
come back
become
to life?
Sobo, you
Would
would
I
become a
would
shadow.
I become Kel'Thuzad? Is what I'm getting at here.
You
Yeah,
would become a shadow.
Okay, so you would definitely not automatically just come back to life just from that beam. Like that beam would just kill you.
Like if I died in the beam and then the beam continued
You
to
would-
pump negative energy into me.
You would just die. And then like maybe, but you're not sure if you'd be yourself.
Suicide pact?
Lizard wizard, come here.
We need to make you
No,
into
no,
an
no, no,
evil
no,
god.
no, 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 no.
Listen.
Come on.
Listen. All
Lizard
right.
wizard, it's gonna be fine.
Listen. I first off, I literally own you. Literally. And secondly,
Yeah, but I'm not
there is
gonna
a chance that we could you could become the greatest dark wizard of all time.
You could become the greatest lizard wizard.
You could be the best lizard wizard.
You know that one spell you used up for today? You could have
It's
more.
gotta
Yeah,
be-
no, really, it could happen. Think about it. So if you're
Yeah.
dead, this empowers dead things, right? So if you're dead and you're in the thing, and we just leave you in there for like 9 or 10 hours or whatever, let you marinate nice and
Can we
strong.
just knock him out and just put him in there?
You'd be great. Like you'd be super hyper powerful. You might not be yourself, but you'd be incredibly powerful. Or dead, one of the two. And either way, you wouldn't.
No, I don't want to go.
Okay, lizard wizard, how much money is this gonna take?
I mean, you could literally probably be my best slave of all time if you were to go in this beam right now.
But I'm gonna die.
Not necessarily. I mean, okay, definitely you're gonna die, but you might come back
That'll just be
as
the
a
first
fucking
part.
super zombie.
I believe in you, lizard wizard.
I don't know.
You don't know. I don't know either, and I am all about knowledge. I would like to know. I bet you, for example, if we were to go get one of those mummies and pick them up and put them in the beam, it would become like super hyper galacto zombie, right? Right?
What?
With
Okay.
Lizard Wizard? The mummy, if those mummies that were just in here, if I grabbed those and stuck them in here because I'm, 80 million strength or whatever, just follow along. I stuck them in here, they would suddenly have like 86,000 million health. And they'd be fucking huge and ridiculous and hyper fucking strong.
Well, I don't want to be a mummy.
Well, I don't want you to be a mummy either. I want you to be an undead lizard wizard of unforeseeable power.
No,
What do you mean, no?
I don't want that.
Oh, God.
He just wants to be an
Artolian's
average.
a very
Something
curious
like-
man, though. That's the thing. The very curious wizard.
Why don't you like try it with like a stick first or something?
Because sticks aren't alive, bro. I need a living, sentient thing.
Yeah, but it's not gonna live forever.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
okay.
it has to be sentient. That's the idea.
So here's what I'm suggesting. Either you go in there and you do the
And the
beam
thing is, if I summon a thing and then I stick it in the beam, it'll just die and then it'll desummon, and it won't be able to stay in the beam after it's dead. I need a living person to go into this beam and then come back out the other end, and then we'll stick him back in it, and maybe he'll become super hyper powerful.
I feel like you have no choice here, Lizard Wizard. So.
I do have a choice. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
but not really though. But not really though.
Give him some drugs, Hans.
What else could we do?
Dude.
I could stick Hans in the
let's
beam,
do
but he's not
second-
very wizardy.
The cat burglar is like out the door.
He's left like
Looking around the door frame.
No. Don't worry. You're not going in there. You don't know any fucking magic. You would just be a super strong, stealthy guy, and that doesn't help me at all.
I have.
The idea is that
whatever you say, man.
I want to use the wizard because the wizard can already cast a spell. So if I turn him into an undead guy, I would be able to tell if he's able to maintain his ability to
I
cast
have
spells.
some IV of sleepiness on my character sheet.
Well,
You
I
could
mean,
just fuck him.
I could just knock him unconscious. He's level 1. I could literally hit him in the head with a stick
like,
and he'd fall
he's
over.
level 1. Like,
I don't
you
need to
guys
burn
can make it
anything.
easy.
But we're not going to beat up my slave anyways. It's my
But
slave.
no, that's what I say. Like IV of sleepiness.
No, I don't need to put him to sleep, man. Where is this beam going? Like, just through a hole in the roof? Does it go to anything? Like, if I look through... If I stick my head, like, painfully close to this beam, and just, like, look up, is there,
Is
like,
there not a ladder that someone who would?
So yeah, like the circle is pretty large, and you have to like kind of
Yeah.
either step into it or like hover over it to look into it. It's kind of awkward.
That's fine.
If you want, you can roll a perception.
I want, and I roll a perception.
Lizard Wizard, I'm
36.
disappointed in you.
Jesus, nice. So you do see like it goes up.
So I
and
basically
then,
know precisely how this works now, right?
like caught in this like massive bell.
Okay.
Like,
Is it
all
the
way-
divine bell? Only it's the opposite of the divine bell? It's the super undivine bell?
It's the undivine bell.
Well, it's probably not anymore.
Okay. It may have been the divine bell once, now it's the unholy bell.
But you also see like incorporeal forms, like sometimes passing.
Random fucking ghosts and shit hanging out up there. Does it seem like this bell is like harvesting and like holding on to this power? Or is it just like hitting it and like bouncing off into the ether space or whatever? Alright, so that bell
It's a
is like
soulmate out.
an incredible...
It's like being charged with this negative energy.
That could be really bad.
So you're saying breaking this could be really bad?
What I'm saying is that presumably the entire town died overnight a couple whatever years ago, right? So this could easily be the way that happened. This bell got charged up and then rang, and when it rang, it fucking murdered everyone and turned them into zombies. So, and now we're currently standing directly underneath it while it's getting charged up again, which seems like a dog shit plan.
It could be. You have to get closer to the bell. See what it is.
Listen, I've rolled a 17 and a 19.
Listen,
Go ahead.
I'm just
Go
gonna
ahead.
say these things now, and I'm just gonna pretend that they're true.
Yeah.
Lizard
yeah.
Wizard, go touch it.
I'm just saying for you, like.
Yeah.
This is a reasonable conclusion. But you
How
don't
high
know
up
for
is
sure.
the roof?
It's like 4 stories almost.
Fuck, really? It's that high?
Its chambers are pretty high.
Jesus. Do
the
I
rest
see
of
what
the
kind
room-
of incorporeal bullshit is up there? Are they like ghosts or zombies or what?
You can roll a knowledge check. See what there's again, religion is the most useful. So,
22.
well, you have seen them before. They kind of look like whites or maybe wraiths.
Okay, so some sort of
And
ghosty...
there's like a bunch of them.
Okay.
Like it's not just like one.
Probably shouldn't just walk up there. But presumably, whatever kind of ghosty bullshit they are, they have life sense, right?
Maybe.
Because they're ghosts and not random
Actually, if
dudes.
they're whites and wraith, one of them. I think the wraiths do have it, and the whites.
Yeah.
Also, I'm basically just standing next to you and just making
Yeah.
random comments about stuff.
So the whites,
Good
the
to see you,
weaker
Moses.
of the two, do not have life sense, but wraiths. If they're wraiths, they would.
All right. I need to get up there, boys. I really don't want to break this crystal because this could be incredibly useful. Does anyone have a way of getting me 30 feet up into the air and then I can blink the rest of the way?
Like, do you really need it?
I mean,
Do we have like land?
I'd like to. I don't want to. I don't want to go through
There
that
was
door.
There was this door.
Oh wait, I have levitate.
I have a
That was
potion of
leading
fly.
Hold on.
I still say we'd lizard wizard.
We might still put the lizard wizard in the beat. That's a possibility. But for now,
That's still best idea.
levitate. How high up can I levitate? 1 minute per level, so basically forever. Up or down 20 feet each round. Okay. So I'm like, guys, fucking burb. And then I cast levitate on myself, and then I cast invisibility on. Actually, I drink my invisibility potion. I don't cast invisibility on myself.
Okay. If you want to do it from here, like you have to go through the hole that the beam is shooting through.
No, I can blink through walls.
It's tight.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I just go up to the floor, and then I boop, boop, through the floor. And then if I have to make a really rapid escape, then I'm in trouble. But so, I mean, if they have life sense and they're like, what's this asshole doing up here? Then we'll deal with me being in significant trouble. But for now, I take 2 turns levitating to the roof, and then I blink through the roof onto the floor. That's how that works.
Okay. You go up one level.
Yeah. I go up unlevel, and I say burb, and then I go invisible, and then I do those things.
He's ascending to soulmate heaven.
And the entire time I do it like super dramatically, even though no one can see me. It's real good.
And it's just like, there, and it's going slow. Da 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 da.
I like hold my arms back behind my head in like a Jesus Christ sort of pose. It's pretty good, pretty quality. I am ascending into the darkness.
Yeah.
Bring the lizard wizard.
Give me a minute while I shit on the right layers.
Give you a what?
Apparently I made a huge mess of like the layering sometimes. It's like on the wrong layers and shit.
That's fine.
The lizard wizard grabs your ankles.
I can use the theater of mind, Paul.
Oh yeah, but I want you to
Okay.
have an idea.
Use-
of the
I mean, so like when I
situation
Theater of
that
MS
you're
Paint.
getting into.
when I get into this room, it's like open air, right? Like I can see the outside from here. So presumably, like if it gets too bad, I can just fucking blink off the side of this building and fall for an amount of time.
Sure.
Or at least
Like,
take it
so
to-
yeah, like this is the tower, the room you were in. Like it has some windows, but they were all like shuttered or like curtained or
Sure.
both,
Sure, or boarded or whatever.
boarded and shit like this.
Right.
What you can see from the outside, like it's the same like most of the way up. The all the way up top like was kind of like shitty, and that's why you saw like the light of the bell and stuff to it. But yeah.
I mean, it's fine. I can just
back
blink
up
through the wall.
here. Where in the room do you want to ascend? Actually.
Is this the outside wall?
Yeah. Pretty
Right
much.
here. Because I want to, at any moment that shit starts getting real, be able to just blink out of that wall. Even though that's not going to stop the ghost from getting to me, I still want to be able to just blink outside the wall.
So you come into a room where there's a hole in the floor.
Sure.
It's a little bit to the right of where you were.
Okay, I see where you are on the map. Oh my
And
god.
there is a fairly large amount of whites circling this thing, and I need you to roll initiative.
Yeah, I told you we should have put lizard wizard into that fucking thing.
Nah, it's fine. Hold on. I got
Yo,
this. Look how
rolling,
look how
you're rolling a master here.
look how fast I am, dude.
All right, you're faster than them because you
Do they like?
Oh, yeah.
What do you do?
Do they all turn and just look at me?
Yeah, like you come up to the floor and everyone goes like, like there's 10 of them, 11 of them. It seems like bad news. The rest of the room, like really quick, like again, it's like these shutters and stuff. There's like bookshelves and books. There's like sofas, but everything seems to be like on the edge of literally falling apart if you touch it.
And these are whites,
These are whites, yeah. The
so they're like
small baby
they're like
whites.
zombie
Reds are the big ones.
things.
Well, they're incorporeal undead, I think. Oh no, whites aren't. No, okay, so
They're like zombie
skeletal.
pirate-looking things, right?
Yeah, they're kind of zombies.
With like red
But
glowy
they
eyes or
will-
whatever.
But they will level drain you.
Okay.
It sucks.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty dog shit. I'm just trying to think of what like would affect them versus wouldn't affect them right now.
Lighting the place on fire.
For example, lighting the entire goddamn room on fire. Right. So they can see through my invisibility. They just know I'm here.
They have life sense.
Dicks.
Fuck.
Somehow, yeah.
So then, obscuring mist probably also wouldn't do it. Stinking cloud probably also wouldn't do it. What did we decide about shrink item on undead?
No, it doesn't.
Damn it!
No.
Your creature
So I like poke my head in,
animals
just like
not.
my head sticks through the. No, I pop into the room. They all
Yeah.
look at me.
Well, so they look in your direction. They don't really look exactly at you, but they notice like something came in.
Can I throw like?
Because they quit their fucking perception.
Can I throw like a potion of harpy butt to the other side of the room?
They're all goblin whites.
It
If I-
would probably not do anything because
If I lob it over there, but it would make a
Like,
noise,
if-
and I'm invisible.
it would make a noise, sure.
So I do that, and I see if any of them like respond to it.
Yeah, like they like look over, but there's like nothing there.
So they just look back at me.
So they start like really searching the place, like being like this, like almost as if they were blind and looking for something.
Okay. Then, for my move action, I levitate another 20 feet into the air.
Just
I
keep
mean, you
going,
can,
bro.
like,
Bro, I
go
believe
up
in you.
The ceiling,
How high is the ceiling in this room?
like I don't know, 15 feet or something.
Then I levitate to the ceiling and lay flat backed on the roof like I'm fucking Spooder Man.
Spooder.
So I throw a potion of harpy butt, they look, but then they're like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna go get this guy instead. So I just levitate up into the roof. And I'm just Spooder Manning on the roof.
So you're Spider-Man on the roof. They're all like kind of looking for you. See the beam is still there. Probably like right above you is like where the bell tower chamber is.
Okay.
And you're not gonna like this.
Okay.
So,
Is there a barbarian?
You just die. So
A troll barbarian knocks you over.
He's also
And-
Spider-Man on top of the
and,
wall.
and then a shift
Oh,
goes
shit.
down.
What are you doing
He
here?
fucking
Undead-
Hulk smashes
undead-
through the ground. Into your
Undead
head.
Steven Seagal shift jumps down and just slashes your throat.
Well, like a fall,
So,
like he falls through the hole, just lobs a knife up.
you're like Spider-Man. You're like I'm assuming like you're looking at it or something.
Yeah, I'm looking down at the
Your
bell.
hand and feet on the ceiling.
Yeah.
And like this hand like reaches through the ceiling
Okay,
and like right where your heart is,
nice,
and like through your chest,
nice.
and touches you in the naughty place.
In
As I
the
assumed
heart.
Before,
Wait, is this
The naughty place isn't
It's
the
like
heart,
work-
just so we're
the,
clear.
the
It's your
hardest?
touch deck.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit on a touch.
And you take 5 negative levels.
Sweet.
You jump back into the negative stream and gain 5 levels.
So like a
So you
ghostly
take-
green hand comes through the floor and grabs me.
Take undamaged negative energy. And you take 4 constitution drain unless you make a DC 17 fortitude save.
Okay,
You-
what did I take
you
first?
can make that.
1 damage?
So
One
you
damage.
take 1 damage always.
'Kay.
And it's from negative energy. If you have like
I don't have any
resistances or
resistance
something.
to
I don't
negative energy. And then I need a fort save?
think. And the fort save DC 17.
Not a horrible chance. Not a good chance either, though. Alright, and then I
So you
take
take-
6 con drain?
4.
4 con drain.
Yes.
Wait, drain, is that the thing that keeps draining or just...
That's the
Yeah, that's
permanent.
gone
four,
forever.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 2 health per level. So 16 additional health.
You have to fix it through magic. It will not fix it.
Yeah, it's just I'm gone forever.
Nah, you...
As
Lesser
a
restoration can
wraith
do it,
is
huh?
coming like through the ceiling, and those have life sense.
Okay. And where's the bell? The bell's still above me?
Yeah, the bell would be the level above you where the wraith just came from.
Okay, so there's actually 3 stories here in this tower, and I'm only on the 2nd floor right now.
Also,
Well,
server, you should get
there
out
is
of there.
there is one that you skip, but it's like this small like semi thing. So, yeah. It has mummies in it. It's, like one is like this kind of fire. So
Okay. How do I deal with a fucking wraith?
Since you already met wraiths anyway, you roll like survive back then, I believe. Like if you like lure them out in the sun, they couldn't do shit.
Yeah.
They didn't do anything.
Yeah, but there's that whole he's touching me right now thing. So I could like
Well, he made a touch attack against you.
yeah, but he's still like right next to me. So I'd have to like blink away, and then how do I get outside from there?
If you blink through the wall, because you're in the corner, you'd be outside, right?
I suppose. But then I'm outside. And I'm not any closer to the bell that I want to get to. I'm looking if there's any way that I can just disable this motherfucker. Presumably this thing is evil, right?
You can safely assume that any undeads are evil.
Thanks.
Pretty sure it's evil.
Just try to kill you without
Dude,
even
it just...
rude.
It just touched you in your naughty place.
Reduced person also doesn't work on undead.
It's not a person. It's a creature. And also, like, it's like it's a negative energy touch thing, so like, reducing it would do nothing. Except make it better at that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I just blink outside. I don't really have any other course of action here. I guess I just
So
blink
you
out of
blink
the wall.
outside.
Also, does that break my
you're at-
levitate? Before I do that? Levitate.
blinking up through the walls, right?
Cliff, for example. Up against the ceiling to move laterally. Okay, so I can't move horizontally. At all.
Shoot.
Limiting creature makes attack with a melee to piece unstable. Okay, so yeah, I blink outside. And then I start levitating incredibly slowly back to the floor.
So like at some point you see like the hand like reach through the wall, and then like as soon as it's like kind of out, like it immediately recoils before it can touch you.
Okay, then I levitate up towards the window that I looked through earlier.
Which one?
The one
Oh,
that we
where
saw
you
from
saw the
outside. Yeah.
All right.
I
So
just
you go up.
levitate up outside instead.
You get through like like where the bell is, like it's the top of the tower. There's
Mhm.
like a
And I put myself firmly in the sunlight, just so we're clear.
yeah, like you're in the daylight.
Yeah.
There's like shutters and curtains, but they're like not all that great. They have that same quality as the room with the whites, where they seem like if you touch it, they probably just like turn to dust and ash and
Okay,
just fall
cool.
apart.
In that
And
case, then,
through it you can see the bell,
Okay, cool.
which is it's a fucking large ass church bell looking thing.
I have a plan then. What I want to
And
do.
the beam comes up from under it and hits it and makes it glow like all sickly green.
Okay. So I want to summon things. How about a dire bat? Yeah, dire bat sounds good. I want to summon a dire bat out here.
Batman.
I want to become the Batman.
Sure.
And then I want
also there's some more ways.
solid, but they're all inside, right? And I'm outside, and
They're all
sunlight makes
inside.
them not
like,
happen.
They can't get you.
Cool. So I want to summon a dire bat like under me, and then be like, "Come here, bitch!" And then I want to fly around on my dire bat instead of levitating around. And I want to like use my dire bat and myself to like get a big run up to these windows and like kick them and then fly away, so I can start breaking down these windows. Alternatively, I can throw the art things because I have art things. So if they're like falling apart, I want to just throw art things at them to try to break open some fucking holes into this room.
Well, which one do you want to try?
Throwing art things would definitely be the way to go.
Okay, so you throw like a heavy bust. It's like how much was the whole thing worth?
500 gold.
Like all the art?
Art things?
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
9,500,
Yeah.
right?
No, the ones that I have on my sheet are.
Oh,
500
your
gold.
art.
Yeah.
Okay.
These are from
So
Robogo.
like mark off like 100 gold because you throw like a heavy bust like through this thing. You
Yeah.
just chuck it through. Like it easily breaks a thing. Like it's as if like these shutters are made out of paper. But the bust like falls in and then cracks its neck and like that thing is
Cool.
broken. Gone. So it's like with 100 less. Like sunlight is coming in. Like all these rates are like no, not sunlight.
This
Not the
continues
sunlight.
for all of the
These
windows.
nerds.
You
I'll just throw
you
the
see
rest
yourself
of my.
there?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're kind of there.
So I want to take a step back immediately because I'm way too goddamn close to that door.
Sure.
And then I want to go to how many windows are up here? Like the whole place is windows that are boarded up, right?
Like a whole bunch. Like if you just want to like destroy all your art stuff, eventually like the rates like descend.
Yeah, they, like, fuck off,
and
right?
leave the place. Because like they can't even sunlight.
That's exactly what I want to happen. I want to break out all of these so this whole place is filled with sunlight, so then I can tell them to fuck off and go in there.
If you're doing it by throwing art at it, like mark all of that shit off because it
That's fine.
does like break them because you're throwing it with considerable force.
Yeah, I'm not willing to walk up and like stick my hand in it, so I'll just mark off the 500 gold for that instead. Cause fuck that shit. Cool. So yeah, I smash the place up, and then I'm like, dire bat, kick it. Relax right here.
Kick what?
Just stay right there. Don't move. Hang out right outside this building.
It's hanging out. Yeah. You see, like the entry point here. There's like a hatch in the corner where the door is over there, which the whites may be able to climb into.
I'll just stay away from the dark bits in the room. I want to make.
Well, like the wraiths, you're pretty sure can't get you at all.
Oh, the whites?
Might. Yeah, those are like the skeleton.
Yeah. Do I have another flaming spear today?
Paul, just FYI,
I mean, they're not right now. I'm just saying if they go.
No, I know.
while we're still in the room, is
Yeah.
Sobo's flaming sphere still down over there?
It's probably about gone now.
Yeah.
I don't know how long flaming sphere is off the top of my head, but it's probably
It's
just
like
about gone.
you're leveling rounds, so eventually it'll.
Yeah, I think it's probably
J-
fucked off.
j- Just let me know if it's gone, because then I'm moving out of this room.
It's gone. Like so, we did a whole bunch of
Yeah,
stuff.
it's 1 round per level, so it's 8 rounds. So yeah, probably faded.
So
Like
like this layout is a bit funky, but just imagine like
This is a
the
tower.
hallway is actually like stairs going up, and
Right.
this is a tower and stuff like that.
Right.
But yeah,
Okay, cool.
what
So
do you want to do, Bergen Ugu? Do you want to do something?
I mean, I'm just moving up near the door.
Okay.
Like,
Okay. So what do you?
so
Alright, I try to be inside.
now that all the undead assholes that are fucking trying to murder me are not in this room anymore, I want to hop off my dire bat into this room.
You're in the room. You're with the bell.
Yeah.
The energy beam is coming from the floor and it's like going straight in. The floor, like it seems okay, but it could also like crumble maybe at some point if you were to do like crazy shit in here.
How high up is the roof?
Like I don't know, maybe like the point of the roof is like maybe 20 feet, but where it's like it's a point here, right?
Yeah. Is there a
Kinda
place
like a
on the
bit
roof where I
close
could
up.
reach the bell?
On the roof? No, not really.
All right,
Like
fine.
it's hanging inside.
Can my dire bat fit through the window?
Sure. Yeah.
All right, I'm riding my dire bat still. I mean, if the floor looks like it could crumble, I don't want to fucking crumble it.
It'll probably have like a really shitty time flying inside this tower.
Okay, so it's too big for me to reach from. It's too far for me to reach from the roof to the bell, but the bat can't fly around in here.
Well, it's just really tight quarters, right? It
Sure.
could probably do it, but I might have to like some ride checks or some. I'll have to look at it. He can't hover in the air. Like,
Okay.
that's not a thing he can do.
Okay.
He has to like move in a direction, and you're in like a kind of small area, and that's why it's shitty.
Okay.
But what like I said, like it looks crappy, but it looks like workable. Like maybe if Doro was in here, he could fall through. But you know, you're a skinny elf, and you can like test it and stuff like that. Like it doesn't immediately crumble unless you do like crazy shit. That's
Like whites start walking in here and trying to attack me. Pearl of Power isn't gonna give me Lev because Lev is 3rd level. Could give me another summon monster.
Oh,
for-
also, while you were going up, like there's no sign of like a gigantic book.
balls. I don't have any other ways to fly, other than levitate. Okay, so my levitate's still on, presumably, right? Because it's 8 minutes.
Yeah, it's minutes. Your bat will probably leave before your levitate goes on.
Yeah. Okay. So then I want my bat to like fly me into the room, so that I'm like in the square next to the bell, and then I want him to like go back outside, fucking hang out there, and then I'll just levitate next to the bell.
Sure.
Rather than being on the sketchy floor. That way, if the whites come in and they collapse the floor, they'll just like it gives me the option to just collapse the fucking floor if the whites come in here, and then I'm just levitating next to the stupid bell.
Yep.
And then I want to roll spellcraft or knowledge or whatever and see if I can figure out what's going on.
Go for it.
Cool. Which one you want?
Yeah, either or both.
Okay. 28.
Your
Actually, 30, because the stupid buff thing that I keep forgetting about.
so is this your knowledge or your spell?
It's actually either one. They're both plus 15.
Well, like you tell me what it is.
That is knowledge.
It's, like,
Sure.
different.
I'm going to roll knowledge arcana first to figure out what it is, and then I'm going to roll knowledge spellcraft to figure out how it works. There you
So
go.
this bell is like being powered and shit. Like that's all in the spellcraft thing. This bell by itself is a bell of mercy, which is like a holy relic that you can work it like once a year. You can ring it like a normal bell, and it will sanctify the ground around it. It will give like protection from evil. It will like deal shit tons of damage if you're evil or chaotic. If there's outsiders, they will be banished. Like this is some like holy fucking relic shit.
Okay.
But if you roll a spellcraft now, it is
31.
being like it is being like negatively charged.
So it's the exact opposite of that.
The opposite shit.
Okay. How much is this bell worth within a braze check? Is this like a singular artifact? There's no other ones like it in the world, or?
Well, there are 7 bells that have existed throughout history. Maybe it's the same.
Oh
one,
my
maybe
God.
it's different ones.
Okay.
But they're priceless. Like they cannot be created by mortal means.
Okay, so if I were to just grab this thing because I'm super strong or whatever and move it out of the stupid negative energy field, is that going to make it explode and do horrible shit that I don't want to deal with? Or is that just
Probably
gonna make
not,
it
but
move?
it weighs like 2,000 pounds.
Sure, the actual physical act of moving it is still an issue. But what I'm saying is, if I were to just manhandle this stupid thing and move it, it's not
But
going to
yeah.
like blow up or do anything dumb, right? Like this is what I'm getting at
I
is this
mean-
is a stable situation that we're looking at. This isn't looking like it's just going to go off tomorrow.
It being an artifact, it would not just blow up. Like it has to be destroyed through like really specific means.
Okay.
Did you roll 30 on your knowledge, or was it
31 was my spellcraft, 28 is my knowledge.
Okay, so you don't exactly know how to destroy it,
Sobo.
but it's
If
not
you
like
drop it though,
out of that.
if you drop it, you only gotta crack the Liberty Bell,
Handling
so
it
it's fine.
while it's like being negatively charged, will like it's not as bad as like going in the beam, but it could still like severely damage.
Sure. So I should not put my face into the light.
Just have fun. Listen.
Alright. How am I gonna move this thing? I know how I can move it. So this is definitely a thing that like
Shrink height.
my Russian, I guess it's also kind of Asian, Russian spy fellows would definitely want.
Sure. Like it's more like a holy thing. It's maybe more arcanely focused. But like yeah, like these are like, I mean I don't want to say one of a kind because supposedly there's 7, but it's pretty much one of a kind.
Sure. But it's a finite number of a kind that is less than 10.
Yeah.
Great. So I'm just looking something up real quick. Party,
Yeah.
just, everything's going to be fine.
We're having our second lunch at school.
Yeah.
So,
Discussing how I'm telling him all about that time I went and cracked the Liberty Bell.
You were the guy that did that?
Yeah.
how much did you say this thing weighs?
2,000.
2,000 pounds. I don't know where... Where is my max load on these new sheets?
So it would just be your heavy load times 5.
Heavy load times 5.
Max
silver.
loads on the new sheets
So
is
it's
just
ran already
like
your profile. Yeah.
right next to
Yeah. It's about to make it more fun for you. You cannot teleport it
Okay. Why?
because it's just a thing.
Wait,
Just a-
does that mean
it's just a
that he
thing
also
that
can't
can't
put
be
it into
done.
his bag of holding?
Yeah,
or
it's
his
just a thing
hammer's
that
bag?
can't be done to it. Uh,
because of bullshit DM reasons.
because of that's how it's written.
Oh, fucking
Sorry.
hell.
Because fall, that's why.
Okay, how about we go
It's
this
an
way?
artifact and they're all bullshit.
Right?
Because the Get Wrecked Encyclopedia says so.
Yeah. According to Get Wrecked page 96.
It
Because
says here,
fuck you, I
yeah,
don't need a reason. I'm the DM.
Uh,
Get wrecked, so well.
How about... Let me do some math real quick.
You know, just
Dude.
lift with your knees.
Are you reading Rainbow down there, Ergo?
Yeah, I'm just reading. I'm reading
All right.
pages on this table about stuff.
So I'm
Whatever
gonna-
it's on there.
I'm going to cast Shrink Item on it. I'm going to just pound my staff onto the side of it and just turn it into a fucking shrunk... Well, not onto the side of it. Could be where
Do
You
you
also
ring the
can't
bell?
do that, server.
But I'm gonna shrink it.
In before, you also can't do that.
Just become undead, then ring the bell.
Speaking of things you can't do, that's also one of them.
Oh,
Well, I get my barbarian friend to lift it. He doesn't wanna. Still get fucked.
what's my max lift?
I think you can do it.
Great.
Let me make sure.
Let me just look up in the Get Wrecked handbook.
See if there's any reason why you're not allowed to do this thing that you want to do.
Just making sure that I can't find a bullshit reason why not to allow you to do this. Oh shit, he found a reason.
Could happen.
Go for it.
Alright, cool. So I shrink it. That just happens. I mean, I guess the object gets a will saving throw?
That might actually happen.
Is it an intelligent object? Fuck you, Paul. No, just fuck you.
God, that'd be great.
It's an intelligent fucking bell. Let's call it Steve.
Steve the dick, though.
Object
Steve the... I'm kind of a dick, Bell.
Let's call it Leaping Bell. Throw your Pokeball at it, and then we'll keep it in your pocket.
Let's call it Lincoln.
So magic items always get a saving throw equal to 2 plus half its caster level.
2 plus half its caster level? That's like really high. Because it's an artifact, so that's like D20 plus 12 for its fucking save?
So what's the DC?
Jesus shit. DC on shrink item, because it's coming off of my staff, is what level is shrink item? 3? Oh, actually, it's pretty high. So it's 20.
Right, it shrunk.
Solid.
Nice.
Is it out of the beam?
So
You shrink the
yeah,
beam too.
like it's small and still hanging in this beam, which was like for large bell size.
Yeah.
So you probably have to get it out somehow.
Yeah, so it's like inside the beam, right?
It's pretty much inside the beam. The beam is like now over spilling and like
Yeah.
hitting like the ceiling and shit, which is like not liking that at all.
It's like getting annihilated. Sure.
Pretty much.
That's fine. So, Dire Bat, go block that beam, and when it does, I'm just going to grab that shit and pull it out of there. So, Dire Bat's going to
Right.
fly into the beam and die.
Meanwhile, I push Lizard Wizard into the beam, blocking it.
And as he does that, I'm just like, snag. Indiana
Fire
Jones
bat
stuff.
flies into the beam. I need you to make a reflex saving throw. Because
Means-
that thing
It shoots
Eat it.
outwards.
dies quick. Yeah,
Me to make a reflex.
yes.
Do that sweet flip into the
He
over
dies.
the beam.
He dies real fast.
The bat, yeah.
Damn, he's got a lot of health, dude.
Yeah.
9.
It's not very good for you.
'Kay.
Alright, roll another one.
13.
Alright. So if you want it, you're gonna take damage. But if you don't want it,
I mean, this was the plan, dude. I sent my, like, 40 health fucking dire bat into it. If it just explodes, like, I don't expect that to happen. I'm reaching in to grab the stupid thing.
alright.
This motherfucker has 4 hit dice, and they're D12 hit dice. Like, he's not gonna just pop. But if he does just pop, I don't see that shit coming at all.
Well, he does just pop.
Nice.
So how many hit points do you have?
How many hit points do I have? 24.
Yeah. God. Alright. Well, you're
Hashtag
unconscious
get fucked.
I'm only unconscious?
on top of the bell tower.
Okay.
Inside the beam.
So I, like, collapse
fuck.
onto the floor, right? Does the floor collapse?
Yeah, you collapse onto the floor. The floor doesn't collapse.
Okay.
And we have no idea this is happening.
Do we see something weird just like explode on top of the beam? Since it's an opening up to the top.
Roll me a perception check.
No, I don't hear it happen.
No, it's for C.
Oh, right. I'm at 14 now, I believe. 16.
No, not really. I mean, Sobo, do you go like, ah?
And you scream as you.
I mean, I'm not sure, right? Because
Does your
the
bat scream as it
bat, like,
incinerates?
explodes instantly, right? So he had,
Well,
like...
it's not so much that it explodes, it's that the beam like just like goes through it, and even while it was dying, like there was still like holes already through it before it was dead, and then eventually it died.
It exploded before.
I
it
mean,
died.
I would say no then. Like, if this is just a laser beam that just, like, my bat flies into it and goes straight through him and I reach my hand in and just collapse, I guess I might let out a squeak or something, but I don't know if they're going to hear it 60 feet below me through 2 buildings, one filled with zombies and shit.
Berg, I need
They might hear me hit the
perception.
floor, but...
the perception listening roll of Destiny.
Here's the thing, though. Ergo can't make that roll because he's deaf, right? So it's
Oh.
only my roll.
So it's you.
I made a sweet vision roll.
So how long do you wait before you realize that Artolian isn't coming back?
Like, it's been a while already, right?
Yeah, and like his levitate was gonna be like 8 minutes or something like that.
8 minutes exactly.
So
I'd give him like 20 minutes, half an hour.
Yeah. Probably, yeah.
So, yeah, like he doesn't come back.
Because he'd probably have another levitate to come back down. Shit! How do we get up?
I have no idea, bro. I have no fucking clue.
Lizard Wizard, it's time to jump in the beam.
Lizard Wizard? You have to
No,
go
no,
through
no,
the beam.
No.
At this
It's time
point, I
to
don't
become
care.
God
Lizard
Lizard.
Wizard is going through that fucking beam.
This is terrible. I'm not gonna.
Like, we have no way of getting up to him, even, right? I can't get up there.
The cat burglar is like what you can climb.
I mean, there's stairs, right?
Cat burglar, you can climb?
Stairs.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I
We
was
don't know
muted.
about stairs.
Dude, I'm sending the cat burglar up. Yo, cat burglar, go check on Atolian.
Alright, do you guys have something to help me?
Yeah, and I hand him a potion of just water, and I tell him, this will make you invisible to everybody except us.
I mean, I don't care. Like, I need
Yeah,
to
so they can't
climb
see you.
better, and this seems like a really dangerous
Oh.
thing to climb a tower from the outside.
I'll give you my magical incantation of climbing awesomely.
I'll give you pittance if you want them and some rope.
And I give him like the Space Jam version of a speech that it's in you the whole time.
Alright.
Oh,
Oh,
Good.
wait. You've been wearing the monocle the whole time, and I've been wearing the monocle the whole time.
I have the monocle on.
Correct? Have I not? Did I not see him try to jump through this beam when he had the monocle on?
So yeah, you watch him do all that stuff.
Oh god!
So wait,
So I saw all the rates and shit.
So Moses just remembers. Oh shit! Yeah, he fell over like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, so you saw he went up a level.
Why didn't you
There
remind
was
me?
like there was like a whole bunch of whites, and then there was a bunch of rapes, and then he went outside, then to the bell tower, where he like threw in all the windows so the raids wouldn't come back, which was successful. And then he tried to shrink the bell, which he did, and then he tried to grab it while his bat was blocking the beam, which didn't work out quite as well.
So
So-
as soon as I, are you fine with going back a minute?
Sure,
Yeah, I get that
like
changes a lot.
yeah, if you don't want to wait that long,
Look, if you like,
you'll
give him
probably
10
be
minutes,
fine.
he'll be
Give
okay.
him like 10 minutes.
I know it incinerated that bat. As soon as I see that bat get incinerated, I grab Hans. Hans, we're going. We gotta go to the top.
Sure. How though? Wait.
He
the
got fucked up
stairs?
by someone on my monocle. We gotta get outside. I have a potion to fly. We'll try to fly to the top. I think that he had a path outside the wall, right? That he went up into the bell, right?
Yeah. I mean, he just flew up on the outside, or like levitated up. with the
Hop in my
outside.
haversack, and then
Dude,
we'll fly to the top.
Dude. I can't hold my breath for that long.
10 seconds, 10 minutes. There's air enough in there for 10 minutes. I think you can be in a haversack for 10 minutes before you.
I don't know. There's only
Okay.
one way to find out, right? Well, actually, two. I guess you can look it up too.
We put in the lizard wizard into the haversack and we take time.
He's like, no, not going in the bag.
Can I do a knowledge roll somehow? I've never put. Did we ever put any? Oh no, I put the other goblin in the bag that one time and he survived. You should be fine.
How
He
far up
survived
is it?
for a while. I don't remember.
Like,
There's
it's
some-
up at now. I don't know.
It was like four stories.
Like 60, 80 feet, something like that.
God damn it! Why wasn't it 50?
Can you jump 50?
But you want it to be
I
50?
can become the lightning. Become the lightning.
Well, like you can become the lightning and then hold on to the wall from there.
No, we gotta go quick, like right now.
Sure. I jump on his back.
He jumps in the bag.
You're
Can we
going
go outside?
around the outside. Yeah. And then do what? You
And then
also
I
fly?
take my potion and fly, and we fly.
Go for it.
Fly away.
Fly up to where you know Artelian is.
Is he still there on the side of the bell or the beam?
He's still there. He's like lying there, like there's this sickly
Is-
green light, like
Is the bell still shrunk?
the bell is so strong. That's gonna last for days, right?
Okay, I poke him with
8
the wand
days,
with
yeah.
cure light. 8 days, Jesus.
Cure light.
Or, I guess I should probably like find out why he's green.
Why didn't you just use mage
I mean,
hand to pick
he's
up the
green
bell?
because the light is green, and that's how light works.
Okay, he's not just throwing up weird stuff. He's not some weird demon.
Okay, use mage hand to
You
pick
see,
up the bell too.
like you see, he fucked up his hand pretty bad.
That's okay. He fucked up his hand. He has a one black hand.
Pretty much.
So wait, how little is this bell now?
Yeah, I poke him with the cure light.
It's like a 16th.
It's tiny. It's down
Thanks.
to 1/4000th of the original volume and mass, and it's a 16th of its normal size.
I try.
So it went from a 2,000 pound bell to a half pound bell.
Yeah.
To a
and it's,
half-pound bell?
it's about
Yeah.
that big.
Oh, I can
Me can.
prestidigitation
Yeah.
1 pound max.
Right.
Do I heal him back up though? Would be the important part.
Alright. So healing, you give him the 2?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're back with 4 hit points.
I'm back with 4 hit points.
Yes.
Ah, shit, you took some.
I didn't know he
damage.
was that low. I pop him a couple more of those.
That's not a bad roll, I guess. Because if
Oh,
my
yeah.
dire bat just died instantly.
You have 14 more on top of that, so 18 total.
Well, your dire bat also like dove headfirst into it. Like if you were to dive in it, like you just died.
Also, once I'm at the top, I'm making sure that Hans is out of the bag, just in case that
So
wasn't.
that's another
established.
14 heals you. Yeah, Hans is out of the bag. Like you're all like in the top, like you're all pretty small, so it's alright. You see the roof is getting like worse and worse.
Yeah, I try to prestidigitation the bell out of the beam.
Alright, it's attached.
Son of.
How is it attached?
Is it just like the ring goes over like another ring that's attached to the roof?
Pretty
Or
much.
What?
Yeah, like there was a cross beam and like it hangs from like a,
Yeah.
So is that chain also shrunk?
like where it attaches is shrunk, where it's on the beams.
Yo, do you have any way to break this?
How thick is the diameter of the beam? Can I like swing at the chain, like cutting the chain?
Maybe. Diameter
Uh,
is like I don't know, like this.
I mean, I don't know, guys. I already tried to get the thing down. It doesn't seem to
Can we
work.
acid splash it while someone's
Like what I'm asking is basically, can I hit the chain without going inside the beam myself?
No. It's inside the beam.
Your sword will go in the beam.
Yeah, my sword will go in the beam. I will not, right?
Can you
I
like
try-
acid splash it while I hold it in place with prestidigitation?
No, it's negative energy. It'll just block it.
I try using a dagger, throwing it at the chain.
Okay, so roll the hit.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hit it because I have a plus 17.
Yeah.
It's not the hit though. Like
Well, like
It's
you
the
could
beast, right?
accidentally ring the bell if you're throwing shit at it.
oh yeah, I guess.
Right. Roll damage for your dagger.
See, this is a dagger. But I'm more interested in what actually happens to the dagger itself.
So your dagger goes in. It hits where it's connected, but like it's made out of metal, so like its hardness is so
Yeah.
high. Then it comes out, but it looks like it's suddenly like a 2,000-year-old dagger that is like holding on with like little pieces.
Damn it. Good
I mean-
thing
You know,
I
like,
didn't
stuck
go
on
in
your
there
blade.
with my main weapon. 'Cause that was what
Well,
I
if it's a magic weapon, you'd probably get a saving throw.
Good thing you didn't go in
Yeah.
there with your face, dude.
yeah, also that. Yeah.
That deals like
Could be negative birds.
truth.
Negative.
I mean, yeah, I don't have any other ideas, guys. I have no other way of getting at this thing other than putting my fucking hand in there, or
Can you shrink
Summon-
like a
I
big stone
summon a
tablet
boat.
and then
I
unshrink
summon
it
a-
on top of the beam?
I
I mean,
summon
yeah,
a boat on top of the beam, blocking off the beam from the bell. With the
How do you
boat.
summon boats?
With the feather. The boat, swan boat feather.
All right.
boat.
Go on.
I see what happens to the boat, I guess.
Yeah. Well, eventually, and this is pretty fast, but like a hole in the boat appears. And
Okay.
your token is used.
Oh,
does the
snap.
floor also collapse?
There was a hole in the floor already.
Okay.
Oh, when you summon the boat
When
in
he
it?
throws a boat onto the crumbling ground,
Ooh.
does that collapse
Roll
the
me
ground?
D100. Roll me D100.
Well, it's into the hole, right? I
65.
guess it's not boat width.
Luckily, it does not.
Nice. So actually, we can do quite a lot of shit on this ground. That opens things up then. Like summon giant fucking boats on it will be okay.
Hey,
Can we
let's
go back down
Well-
and like disrupt the crystal itself?
Maybe it
and
was like
move it?
because he summoned it like flush with the ground and didn't
Mm.
like drop it on it. Like if he
Mhm.
dropped it on it, maybe it had a bigger impact. Or if he had like rolled lower on his D100, it would have grabbed it out.
So, like-
Lucky.
So like up to a few 100 pounds on, or not a few. I mean, how big
Well,
is this boat?
You know, it's not the weight that's the problem. It's like if you try to destroy it by like jumping on it or like dropping heavy things on it or like hitting it, then like.
the boat was being
feel
held
easy.
up.
Speaking of
Bye.
which, like you see that the crossbeam is also like suffering pretty badly.
Oh.
Do you want to just like break off one
Okay,
side of the
yeah,
cross
just-
beam so it
Just
slides
break
down?
it up, yeah.
Well, it wouldn't slide down, I guess, but
It'll get out
Well,
of the
it's
beam.
only suffering like where the beam.
No, the bell's like gonna fall and hit the floor, and we're all gonna die.
yeah.
Um,
Well, can I like do a precipitation or you do mage hand and grab the inner part of
Oh.
the bell so it doesn't ring?
Okay,
of
hey, what about like how long is the chain holding the bell?
It's not that long.
How long though?
Oh, I know it shrunk, so it's like this.
like an
So the
inch.
whole chain is shrunk now.
It's like part of the bell.
Maybe
God damn.
since it's small, it has a very
And,
diminished effect.
like
Which
the little thing in the middle. I don't know what you call it in English of a bell.
The
That
ringing bit.
usually rings it.
the ring.
The ringy bit. Like that's not the artifact part. Like it's a bell itself. If you were to smash it with a hammer, it would still have the same effect as if you had rung the bell.
Sure. So, like for example, if it were to fall because the roof collapses because for whatever reason it's all shaky and it were to hit the ground, we
That
would all
ring
still
the
die.
bell.
Um.
Oh, also, yeah, Sobo.
The clatter.
Didn't know that. Like the damage and stuff when it gets rung, like that's pretty like close proximity. So you're not sure how it like killed like all these people in this giant area.
Well, presumably by getting it pumped up by a billion million years or a full year of negative energy that's able to one-shot a dire bat could also like overload this stupid thing to the point where it just freaks out everywhere, right?
Just like the standard bell
Yeah.
doesn't have like it still does damage, like significant
Right.
damage.
Like it hurts, but it
Just
only
not
hurts
in,
in an
like,
immediate area.
giant area.
But if I pump it full of 364 days worth of fucking constant energy, that one shot's a fucking 40 health bat. I'm pretty sure it's gonna, fuck some shit up everywhere across an entire, area rather than just right in fucking front of it. Yeah, guys, I think we might just be dead. I have no idea how to get this thing out of here. And like in a minute or two, it's gonna fall, and when it falls, it's gonna explode and kill everything around here.
Okay.
I mean,
Here's what
all
we
of
do.
us, rather, not everything.
Here's what we do. You go wait
Right.
on the other side of the bell.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as it falls,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit the chain, the little chain,
Mhm.
with a dagger.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna hit it straight into you, pinning the bell onto your body.
Okay.
And when does it ring within that spot?
And then when it hits me and it jingles, we all die.
And you're very careful. While I'm doing this, what he's doing is with magic predigitation thingy, he keeps the bell fucking still. Like this is gonna be a team effort.
I like that plan and all, but good luck, guys. And then I teleport out.
Wait!
Yeah, I just TP the fuck away from here.
Where
100 miles in a direction that's not this place.
He left us?
Yeah, fuck yeah, I left you guys. I don't even like you guys. There's just some. I don't. There's no way to solve this
Fuck
puzzle.
it. As soon as he fails,
You
I'm
get your
jumping
umbrella.
out. I'm jumping out the window.
I
and
literally
am
say,
parachuting off.
"Good luck, guys," and just pull out my scroll and read it, and just.
Okay.
I'm
How long is
parachuting
it?
away.
How long has it been since we've been talking? Like a minute or two?
Actually, I fucking grabbed Mosa and I parachute away.
So you saw him through his eyes, you ran outside, you drank the potion, you flew
How
off.
long have we been on the potion? I mean,
It's been like, I don't know, 4 minutes or something?
sweet. I have 1 minute of fly left. I grab Hans.
Put it back
I
in the
jump
bag.
in Moses' bag. Jump in Moses'
I
bag.
fly back down to the ground and away.
You guys fly back down and just, what, run for it?
We're running for it, yeah.
We book it.
I mean, I don't have
No,
any idea
no.
what the bell did, but like, I saw that guy just instantly say, yeah, with it. And then
Actually,
visit-
I TP back to Corin, by the way.
Save
Because
that
it's
guy's
800
life
miles
and he
I can go.
teleports without us. That son of a.
Yeah.
Can't take you guys. Sorry.
So,
Hey, you have a handy sack bag too. We could have gone in that shit, bro.
There was no time. There was only
We
minutes he
teleport
could have
together.
done.
so like, what's your plan? You just leave?
Yeah,
Once it
like,
goes in,
yeah.
Specifically? You take Lizard
wait for-
Wizard, the Cat
No,
Wrangler,
fuck
and
those
Toro,
guys.
They know
No,
nothing.
fuck this
about it.
guards, and stuff like that. Like, they're like waiting outside, dude.
As far as I'm concerned, those are
Yell
his
for-
possessions.
I
and
yell
he
for
should have
Doro
taken-
when we're going. So Doro hopefully follows.
And you
Actually.
tell Lizard Wizard, like, no, we're totally not going at all.
Yeah.
You can
No,
stay.
actually, I'm in a bag. I don't tell anybody anything because I'm literally inside of a bag.
I assume we don't fly down right in front of Lizard Wizard. I assume we just fly
I
out
mean, you
into
kind
the
of do.
forest
Like,
and leave.
you're in a tower, they're in the bottom waiting for you guys, and you fly out. Like, they're gonna see you, unless you, like, specifically want to hide from them. But Doro's
Yeah.
with them.
Fuck it, I'm fine. I'm taking Doro with me if I see him.
All then Lizard Wizard and Cat Burglar are also with you.
Oh, hey, I can bring one of you. Oh,
It's too late for that.
You're in glory,
You're-
you're like, ah, son of a bitch.
I could
I'm
have.
gonna flap the nice guy.
I could have brought Moza.
So you guys fly down with like your little goon squad. You make your way towards where you left like your cards and your card with the sweet ballista on
Oh,
it.
damn it,
that,
he had
like,
the key to the
sits
car.
on bottom, and Berg's like chariot, which has like a stool on it so he can sit.
Dude,
He's
I,
driving a
I'm running that chariot. That chariot is getting sped up. That's fucking.
and then, like, you're looking back at the tower and it, like, collapses while you're, like, far away from it. And, like, it's taking
So we
with
ride
it,
into
like,
the
a solid
green sunset.
portion of the keep also.
What happens when it collapses? Do we see like a burst of energy come out of it, or
See the nuke go off.
do we see the nuke?
Yeah, pretty much.
There's a bunch of souls in like a big cloud.
And it's now the adventure of Mosa and Hans.
So, yeah, you see, like, a big green flash, like, in that same color of like, the light beam and the crystal and the bell is also emitting.
Quick
and then,
question.
like, it collapses.
Did me and Mosa get like a lot of gamma radiation and went out a Hulk?
I get more mutations, you say?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Do you get like really angry?
Yeah, I mean that's the secret. I'm always angry though.
I feel like you're not. Like you're always super mellow.
That's the secret. I'm always high.
He doesn't smoke to get high because he was already there.
But I mean, you guys leave, and well, unless you guys want to like dump characters and start a
Wait,
new
they're
one
alive?
sometime later.
It was a mini nuke. It was only in that small radius of the bell.
What?
It wasn't gonna blow up the whole town. They already said that.
Yeah.
I mean, this
They
is
ran for it, and it worked.
great. Okay.
So eventually,
I
you
still
guys
feel
meet up.
like we should have left Lizard Wizard just to see what would happen.
Just throw, knocked him
Fucking
out.
zombie lizard wizard coming back for you guys. Nice. No, like, and like eventually you guys meet back up. Your ability damage will have healed by the time you're back. Your hit points will have healed back. If you have ability drain, like take on drain of rates,
Oh shit, the strength thing.
that shit is there.
Have you already?
I mean, yeah,
By the
I'm
time
going
we-
about getting that fixed.
It's been
I-
like weeks before.
I have
we
like
get-
2,600 gold. I'm gonna go about seeing if I can have someone fix me up.
Yeah?
What do you remember where that was from?
My strength?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
From
was
the
that fucking
shadow?
you know,
It was a
it's
shadow
from the
last
shadow.
week.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you said it's healed at the first night, so I'm assuming it is
Oh, we
still
should-
healed over time.
Yeah, that's
Just
just
break
strength
things.
damage.
Yeah.
So, that will heal up by itself. Let's see the raid shit. I think you need the restoration. Oh,
Well, I mean, it's been a long time since I.
on rain. Yeah, it's been a long time, so I'm assuming you guys did this in the meantime. Restoration. Can dispel negative levels. Restores all points permanently drained from a single ability score. It costs you 100 gold?
Pretty fucking cheap.
Sure, say 100 gold. It's 1,000 gold if you use it to get negative levels back, but you don't need that, so it's only 100. So, yeah, your con is healed, and you guys meet back up. And
Do we meet back up with him? I assumed he
Do we
went to.
though?
I
Yeah.
assumed he went to Elf Russia, and we just went back to Corin. But I guess you teleported to Corin also.
I know I'm in Corin until I can get fixed up. Assuming
I mean,
it doesn't
Corin-
take an amount of
Do we
time.
run
It's a-
into you
it's a
then,
good
or are you
place.
waiting?
It's just restoration, like it's not super rare to get by, so you can get it done. And I mean, like, I don't want to like play two-party D&D, so I'm just forwarding to where you guys meet up again, wherever that may be.
We try to kill Servo now.
Meanwhile, in Corin, like times are rough. There's been like a disease going through the city, which is like really shitty, and there's been like, you know, put up a wall like, all right, this is the disease ghetto now.
Wait,
Yeah.
seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
What kind of disease? Fuck.
Like all kinds of nasty shit. Like it's not even just one.
It's those fucking mummies that left out of the door. They went here. Now everybody's got mummy rot.
Okay, so in the meantime, while I'm waiting for the party to get back, I'm getting healed, I'm getting fixed up, and then like I'm setting up plans with Elf Russia, telling them, hey, there's this artifact that wiped out an entire city a couple hundred years ago that has been getting charged by negative energy for the last few hundred years that just went off, you know, at X location or whatever. I want to go retrieve this. Presumably it's now out of the beam, so it's back to being a holy thing, but also the land is probably fucking super irradiated, and there's at least 4 dead guys there now, like new dead guys, 2 of which are going to be pretty fucking powerful. You know, so if I could get like a group or a setup or something, we need to get out there. We need to keep this under wraps. But like, you know, the sooner the better, sort of deal. And then like these 2 idiots just like stroll back into town as I'm getting this all set up, and I'm like, that has got to be top 3 worst nukes of all time. How are you 2 doing?
It just kind of farted, and then it fell over.
Just-
I mean,
Now, first off, I'd like to point out that beam
it was
that
really
was holding it up there, we need to fucking harvest that. Because that thing took a minimum of like 40,000 damage. We should collect the wood from this place. Also, number 2, how are you two alive? Like, I'm actually pretty sure they're imposters when I first see them. Like, I just see the 2 idiots walking down the road. I'm sitting in a bar somewhere, and I'm like, okay,
He just told people that they were dead. They should be ghosts.
either I'm going insane, or these are imposters. Like, those are the only 2 possible solutions. Because this thing has been charging for a long time, right? Like, a few hundred years was the last time that this thing went off, right? And I know that well, I don't know, but I presume that it's the thing that annihilated the city last time. So, like, these are clearly fake fucking Moza and Hans. I don't know why anyone would pretend to be Moza and fucking Hans. But somebody
fucking awesome,
is
man.
fucking
The-
pretending to be
The
Moza
ghosts
and Hans.
needed a good disguise to get back into the city.
So, like, I'm just gonna tail them for a bit. And see why somebody's pretending to be Moza and Hans.
they seem like totally legit. And you're probably like really
More favorable.
curious to see what actually happened.
Yeah, no, I'm super curious to see what the hell, how they're alive. So an amount of time later, after, a day or 2 of tailing them, and
So
watching
I'm eating lizard legs, by the way.
and watching them, like,
we
hit
said
up all
the
their...
We-
camera for free, he can go
we
do whatever
could-
he wants.
Yeah, we cooked up the lizard wizard.
Suspiciously missing wizard.
Yeah.
Is he really missing? Because like he's a level 1. Like you guys can like take him in your sleep.
Hans.
If you wanna get rid of
Are
him,
you serious? I wouldn't have.
that's you.
I'm down. Let's fucking. I mean, mostly because it's fucking funny to kill lizard wizard.
Even. So lizard
But
wizard's dead.
out of the cabin comes lizard wizard, and it turns out we were just eating like a Kentucky fried lizard.
So I follow them around for a day or 2, and presumably they're continuing to act like complete idiots like I would expect them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like your slaves are just kind of assuming that like Hans and Moza own them now.
Like, we know what we're doing.
I mean, they didn't even assume that I owned them in the first place. I would say words to them, and then they
I
just
mean, they-
wouldn't do what I wanted them to anyways.
They kind of did, but
Yeah.
you don't mind.
Oh, did we get like the gold and gems and stuff from that, or was it all inside your backpack?
All of my shit? All my shit was
All,
open.
all the gold and gems that we found in the beginning of the.
Oh, the shitload? That's all in the haversack, yeah. That's all mine. Yeah, you don't have any of that.
Alright, so yeah, we don't split that up with them since we don't have it.
No, that's all mine. As a matter of fact, I probably spent an amount of that to get a message to Russia too.
He's fucking suit.
Dude, you guys are dead. You were in a fucking nuke that 300 years ago blew up a goddamn city, okay? Like, this fucking city got destroyed. Everyone in the city got destroyed by the nuke the last time
And
it went off.
survived first.
And
right?
now it's been charging for 300 fucking years, and it was going off. Y'all are dead in my eyes. Like, 100% not alive anymore. I'm sorry for spending a couple hundred gold to send a message over, but the odds of y'all surviving that is actually negative.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
Well, dude, I'm sorry. But as far as I knew, you guys were dead. There were no repercussions coming back from this. So, yeah. So I tail them for a couple of days, and then I I pay some kid to walk over and talk to them for an amount of time. Actually, no, fuck that. I just put my monocle on. Like, I have my monocle, and I just put it on, and
But
do
then
I see
he can
through?
also see what you see.
That's fine. I don't care.
Oh shit! So he sees him watching us,
Moses,
watching him.
Moses, do you wear
This is
it
gonna be
regularly?
exception.
I don't think I would. I don't know if I would wear it outside of like a dungeon. I don't need to know what you're.
No, it's fine. Like,
Failed.
do I see his butt?
No, you don't see it at all unless he's wearing it.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll. If it's 50 or above, I'm randomly wearing it at some point while we're talking about like what
I
happened
mean,
to
it's
you.
still a super flashy monocle, but you have like your sniper goggles that you usually.
Yeah, I'm not gonna wear sniper goggles though in town as much, really.
All right.
So
sure.
we'll probably
So you
talk
just have-
about what happened to Artolia at some point, and I'll probably put it on.
And because of plot bullshit, when he's
Happens
putting
to
it
you at
on,
the same time.
I happen to be there also wearing. Actually, no, I'm just wearing it. 'cause I wear it all
I
the
see
time.
the back of my head.
And I'm just like
Just
looking,
hang
and he
on.
puts it on, and I'm like, God damn it, that's actually Moza. How in the actual fuck?
Also, the kid he sends over, I try to sell weed to that kid.
Yeah, okay, that's
I mean-
that's also Hans.
Yeah.
Hans. Wait, I see Corin. In the monocle, he's here.
Yeah, I also see Corin. I don't. Yeah.
No,
What?
I see it through our tolling guys.
Fucking Berg.
Stop giving that kid drugs or whatever you're doing.
I mean, what?
Yo, Artolian's here somewhere.
I'm right here. I like wave.
I
Yo,
can
where's my
almost
buddy?
I can almost hear him.
Yeah,
If
it's
only I
almost
could
like,
hear.
Idiots,
almost like
turn
he's right
turn
here.
around.
He's a ghost.
Rotate 180 degrees.
And I 360 no scope.
He throws a dagger. All of a sudden.
I mage hand to like tap him on the shoulder. Over here, guys.
Feel his hand on my shoulder.
So like,
Dude,
you guys
I'm
are
pretty
alive.
Oh, what's up? We kind
where's
of
my
just like
money?
flew
Fucking
out of that tower.
chilling.
Didn't look too good up there.
How did how are you guys alive though?
I mean,
Tower just
not
kinda
thanks to you.
collapsed
That's how.
and
Shut up,
farted.
Hans.
It's a little green mist.
It farted. That's what happened.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
I don't know if like the mini bell had any effect on that, or if it was just like not gonna explode kind of thing. But it's
Well-
probably not good over there. We kind of left.
I mean,
Kinda
how
fun-
bad
fun
could it
good
be
times.
though? Like, how you guys couldn't have made it that fucking far.
Yo, when I was looking through your,
I mean, the castles is pretty much gone, but yeah, other than
But like,
that,
other than that, whatever.
nothing chased us, so that's a good sign.
I'm pretty sure I'm Holt now, though.
Like
But
all the
maybe-
things
You
over
might be
there were
old. You
already
might be
dead,
already-
anyways. There weren't any other living things around, so
Hans is eating more than normal.
maybe the land is like irradiated by zombie or nuclear bullshit. But
All those wraiths and whatever the hell you saw up there.
yeah, but those are probably just fucked off by this point, right? Because like the bell is presumably
do
not
they-
still getting charged, so like their unholy obsession with this thing. There might be a fucking negative energy focal just shooting into the sky now, which could be kind of bad.
Yo, did you?
Oh,
ever-
the whole sun is gonna be a bell?
Could
Oh,
happen.
you son of a bitch! You've been here for a while, haven't you?
Yeah, like a couple weeks, man. I've been
Did you
hanging
find
out.
out anything about that bell?
No. I sent a message off to Elf Russia, but I didn't get a reply ever. So I also assume they're all dead.
Oh,
Huh.
take your slaves back. It's like minutes possibly until Burton kills this lizard.
Yeah.
Until
Yeah,
Hans.
Yeah, I could see that. He's kind of a piece of shit. Well, it's good to see you guys. I'm glad you're alive. I'm also slightly disappointed in the nuclear potential of that stupid bell, but
Yo,
Yeah, not
legendary
that
one
Actually-
of 7 bells.
it's actually not all that effective. I was planning on
But-
using it to like
but then
blow up a
again-
city.
Then again, if it was
Maybe-
minuscule 16 times by you making it smaller, think about making it bigger.
I like reduced the magic on it too when I shrank it.
Yeah, maybe. Who
You
knows?
might have reduced the potential
That's
for
not a
percentage.
thing.
I reduced the potential. No, but I'm playing along with them anyways because they're dumb as hell.
Yeah.
So
We don't know about magic, really.
Then, like,
I know
you
about,
make
I know
it-
about
you-
holy magic. a little.
You make it bigger, and then it becomes bigger, and then like you could make it 32 times, so 32 buildings it could take out. That's almost a city, right?
that's most of a city, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good to see you guys. I'm glad you're not
Yeah.
dead, Moza.
Sure.
But
You don't even say to the lizard.
fuck the stupid slaves. I don't give a shit about those guys.
Uh,
I
Are we
mean,
going
like,
back
do
to
we
that
go
book?
back? Like, why do? I guess
Hmm.
the
I don't
book's
know how
probably
the
blown the
book
fuck up, dude.
That's what I am assuming.
I mean, I don't know though because I thought it was gonna blow up the whole city. That's why I bailed. I thought it was gonna nuke the fucking whole city to hell, and it didn't. So like maybe it didn't blow up the book either.
I mean, do we have a way to dig through rubble and crap?
I mean, we kind of like that's the job we have right now. I guess have to is a vague term there, but
If we're still
Well,
getting paid for it, I can do it.
The job is to get the book, which you didn't see yet.
right? And presumably
But
it's blown
it's
up, which is a
probably
conversation that we're
blown
having.
the
right
fuck
now.
up.
And the keep didn't all crumble. It was like a corner.
Like
Yeah.
part of the keep collapsed.
There was like a little puff of green smoke that came out
Guys,
of the
that's
corner
the
of the
gotta be the
place.
worst nuke ever. That has to be.
Maybe it's like
Can I like
yeah.
detect magic on them and see if they have like rat
Maybe it was-
poisoning or something?
Maybe
Okay.
I had to hear.
Are
it.
they slowly decaying? Is that what's happening?
Go for it.
Alright, I cast detect magic. Is there any
That just-
lingering magical effects on them?
I mean, other than what you guys have, no. But like, what do you guys have with like magic shit? So can
Lots of magical items.
Magical items, yeah.
I still have my wig on.
But like the same shit that I
My
always see
sword.
whenever I detect magic on you guys, right?
I don't think I didn't take anything out of there before I jumped.
I mean,
Yo, what's up with Corin? What did you do?
I didn't do anything,
Did you
dude.
bring a plague here?
No, they just have
Yeah.
some plague going on. I mean, I thought maybe I did because like maybe I had like some lingering effect from the bell.
Pretty sure it's those two zombies that went out the door.
The
Came
mummies?
here.
Could've
Yeah,
done.
the mummies. Came here. Mummy rat all over the place.
I'm pretty sure you guys are faster than mummies though, so that can't be it. Unless they also teleport.
We took our time getting out of that.
They did steal our cart, which is like
I mean, apparently you guys just badass walked away from it and we're totally fine. Like, do we go back? Is that a thing that we do?
I guess we could. We should stock up definitely before that. I don't think I was well equipped to deal with all these goddamn undeads.
Truth. Dude, I don't even. Like, did you see any further explosion? Like, maybe that was just the initial explosion.
Like,
Maybe
where
there was
did
a
What did we
secondary.
exactly see as we were riding off on our horses?
Into the sunset.
Just saw the building collapse. That's
Our
it.
cowboy hats. It just kind of collapsed in one corner. No weird
pretty much.
green beam that shot into the sky or anything.
I mean, the green beam was there, and then there was a flash. From not like all the way up in the tower, so presumably like it like kind of fell and then fell onto something, and then it got rung there. That was a flash, and then tower collapse.
So it might have disrupted the magical circle around that gem, and we might be able to not have to deal with that for when we go back.
Well, it probably didn't land in the beam, right? Like, it probably landed somewhere else.
I mean,
When the building collapsed, I mean, if the tower collapsed, it probably didn't just land. Oh, the bell's just magically hanging around in the beam again. So the bell's
No,
probably fine. It's probably
It's-
back to just being a normal bullshit bell.
yeah.
But, like,
I'm hoping the gem also is not shooting magic anymore.
it could just be shooting magic into the fucking sky.
It
That's
could.
possible, I guess. Maybe none of the rocks managed to hit it because fucking whatever. I mean, yeah, guys, I guess my bad.
Did you get in contact with your
No.
supervisors?
Yeah, I sent him a message, but I don't. Nobody said anything to me, so
So we don't know if they want the bell or the book or something like that.
no fucking idea. I know they want the book. Niana's the
So,
one who sent me
yeah,
out for the
like-
book.
Like if you're reporting about the book, it's so like yeah, we want that. If you're reporting about the bell, it's like oh really, that's cool. Go check it out, so we know what to actually
You
bring.
send a big
I'm like-
list of stuff, and they're like, "Do you want the book at the end?" And they say, "Yeah."
So
And
I
then it's just-
teleport back to the city. I'm like, holy shit, my friend just got nuked, and we just set off one of the most powerful artifacts in the history of man. I've got to send these guys a message. Guys, a nuclear explosion went off that presumably irradiated like a portion of the continent with undead power. And they're like, yeah, but the book though. And I'm like,
Niana is like yeah, but the book though.
it's probably gone, dude. It's probably the
other-
world
The
exploded.
other people are like, well, we need to know what we're exactly up against.
Yeah, but the book
We
though.
check it out. Niana is like, no, the book will be fine. Like, don't worry. Still need it though, like that.
You have this book.
I heard you have a book. That's really nice.
The nuke went off. Yeah, but the book though.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
you could go back there.
not even,
right? I mean,
not even a nuke.
you're still
We're
alive,
talking
right?
like a Fallout nuke, where it doesn't kill everyone, it just turns them all into fucking rad monsters for no goddamn reason.
Yeah, but there's a
And
book
they're
too.
like,
You were talking
and
about a book?
it is pretty weird that she's like really focused on just that book.
Yeah.
And, like,
She doesn't care about the
shit
bell.
about-
She doesn't give
yeah,
a shit about the bell.
Okay.
She doesn't give a shit about the fact that there's a
bell.
potentially like the most powerful arcane beam in
No,
existence.
but there's a book you're talking about?
shooting necromancy power into the sky.
Look at this book.
Or the nuke that went off that
Can we get,
turned
like,
every
a-
living thing around into
Like,
monsters.
yeah, like that's kind of weird.
The book, though.
Can we get like a helicopter to fly over with like a big tank of like holy water and just
And just like
I
dump
said-
that
dust
shit.
that whole thing?
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you were talking about a book though?
Yeah, the book.
Yeah.
Great.
But-
So,
but even like the balance of like they want to know what's going on before they send like too many people there.
mhm. Oh god, I have an actual eye twitch. Yeah.
If
so
you want, we can take a quick break and think about it. And
Yeah, it's been like 2 hours.
it has been 2 hours.
Yeah.
We could take a break, sure. We'll be
Can
back
find-
in 5. That goddamn book.